Hello, hello, hello! We're back! After another couple of weeks. So I said I was going away. I kind of forgot what I was doing while I was going away. I went to Prague for like 4 or 5 days and absolutely obliterated myself. But I'm about recovered now. So time for more Conquest, but Birthright, and it's chapter 10. Chapter 10 with units I think are far worse for this stage. I was about to gonna stream the bar video, you just cancelled it. Oh no. Heartbreak. Oh, and the Rev Iron Man too. Ugh. Did you cancel me for committing such crimes? So, chapter 10, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. We're gonna be underdeployed by at least 1, I think 2, which is pretty spooky. Got a borrow killed. Yeah, I know, right? I know. Orochi was us just kind of messing around. It was me doing it for the meme, but I think we're going to suffer for that now. So we got to figure out what we're going to do. I have a few ideas. You know, I've had a bit of time to think about it. I was at a wedding. I was at a wedding 2 weekends ago, and I was chatting to people, but in the back of my head, I was thinking, like, what should I do in a Conquest? While doing the classic, like, oh, how you been? What'd you do? How's work? All that. In the back of my head, I was like, if I reclass this person and do so hear me out. What we need is we're going to need at least 3 defensive units. You want to have someone on the left, someone in the front, someone in the right. We're going to get Honoka, and based on how good Honoka is probably how well this is going to go. I don't think this is going to be her chapter. A lot of axes, a lot of archers, a lot of bows, but here's hoping that she's got like Camilla bases. So the sweet spot on this chapter is about 17, 18 defense. Corrin is there, which is nice, although very risky, using Corrin as one of the main people to be eaten. We have the Jonkler, who we might reclass. If we put him into Great Knight, he'll also be around that level. Silas, with a defense tonic and his personal. We can probably hit that. Yeah, free. Could be a very good option. Also a potential for promotion, early promotion. Little Sakura! We're gonna get another healer in this chapter, I'm pretty sure, because, you know, Honoka is gonna come with Azama. Her reclass is Pegasus Knight, which is pretty useless. But what isn't pretty useless is this. Look at these stats. Very, very good. It gives us more action economy because she can attack. We'll have an early archer before Setsuna turns up to maybe pick off Pegasus Knights. Having 2 archers of the Pegasus Knights is huge. Got a lot of potential. It's got a lot of potential. Tabaki's not going to do much. He's just going to cope around. Copium? I don't know. I think it would actually be pretty useful. Hannah might be very good against the axe fighters, but I'm just a bit scared that if she gets hit like once, she'll just explode. Hinata, already at the 17 defense. So do not let me give this man a defense tonic, because I'm pretty sure it's about 17 or 18, and you get above that, the axe fighters don't target you anymore, which would be awful. This chapter's all about clearing out as many people as possible. He might do a good job of just like taking 1 or 2 damage and hitting them back, as long as he doesn't take too many debuffs. Yeah, no defense tonic for him. And then it's aqua. So I think we're going to do the Sakura thing, honestly. I think it's going to be so useful. We don't have Orochi to use the fire orb, and this means we can go straight on the ballista. Don't do the sound effect. Thank you. Do Priestess Hannah instead. When we were doing the Rev draft race, Hannah was in the back of my mind as if I needed another staff user. I could have Hannah and reclass her. For the great rescue strat I did at the end. So many bases. It makes me a bit sad to do this because Sakura is like a turbo potential unit. But it is what it is. Hannah's katana with a hard R. No, no, no. No, no, no. Anna is a polite lady. Now, I was a complete moron last stream, and I bought 2 javelins, so we don't have any gold. So we're going to have to sell a bunch of stuff. And buy a bunch of stuff. I mean, what we have. We have a talisman, but there's no point using it now. There's no mages in this chapter outside of, like, Leo, I guess. Who we will probably not fight if we can help it. So we'll just hold on to it now. Probably give it to one of the ninjas. There's 3 ninjas coming up. We've got to get one of them soon. Surely. My favorite Brit, you are playing the ocean's great grey waves. Yeah. It makes me so sad that this is what Fates is known for, is its only song. Because I think Fates has a fantastic soundtrack. And a rare Shadows praise, the Corrin theme was a medley. They didn't just do Ocean's Great Waves. So I commend them for that. Are we going to do the Jonkler? Like I said, we're about to get 3 ninjas, so losing out on a knife user is no great loss. And we're going to get his armor, so we'll have another healer, and Hanoka can use staves as well, probably. Unless she's a Kinshi for some reason, but I don't know why they would make her a Kinshi. Paladin's the better class. Great Knight is better in the short term for what we want to do this chapter. I mean, honestly, just picking up Shelter, which we'll get in either class, is the main thing. Go Great Knight. Azama is so brilliant, but people are not ready. I'm ready to have that conversation. Azama is insane. Both Azama and Sakura, honestly, but especially Azama, have really good growths. The second you reclass them, if you take the effort to train them up in a reclass, they become monstrosities. Azama he's just so strong. He's got so much defense, so much strength. He's a very, very good unit. Now, see, I'm doing all this, and I've still got to outfit these people somehow. Other free staff, if we can get that on his armor during this chapter, that'd be very nice. I think we're probably going to send the Jonkler up against the archers, which means swords. Yeah, it's swords. Gotta remember the old epithet, Ninja Raboro, Bartre Robin. And probably a Vonry from someone as well, someone that doesn't need it. Okay. So now what we need is some tonics. Do not have much money for it. Okay, so we are going to need HP tonic for Silas, Hinata, and Sakura. And then the same... Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so much gold, but... It's so much gold, but that's what you have to do. It's what you have to do. Luckily, you do get 10k gold in this chapter. Bang, bang, bang. We kind of probably want a Vonry on him as well. Now, my hope is Sakura is going to be able to kill the ninjas over the wall. There's ninjas at the start, and they are so deadly with debuffing. So if we can just get rid of them early on with a bow. This is one of the main reasons why I want to do this. We're going to get Setsuna, but I don't feel like Setsuna is going to be able to take a hit from them. I think she's just going to explode instantly. Why don't we do this? Alright. Moment of truth. Oh, we could do a face touching for good measure. How about that? I'll save in case it crashes. Now, as fun as it is to face touch the cute girls, oh, but it doesn't really... If you don't have the heart, you don't get bonuses, do you? I was going to say, we need to start building up friendship with Hinata if we want to turn him into a wyvern. Another stream before 2026? I know, right? Get me. We need Hannah. I guess if we can't do Hinata, we'll face pet Hannah. Sure. I need to actually open up the thing now. Hello, Hannah. Eh? Oh. Gotta like, it's like gold detecting. There we go. Oh, no. You like that for a second? What are you thinking? I do not know, Hannah. There we go. Down on your chin. My goodness. Some of the lines make you kind of realize why they probably got rid of this. I'll cut you if you do anything weird. Because imagine doing this to, like, Elise. There we go. Anything just... And it crashed. And it crashed. Okay. And it crashed. It really doesn't like the face touching, does it? It's so sad. Hannah's too powerful. Hannah fact number 6 when? I know, right? Wait. No, I did save. It just puts you right there, okay? Scared me then. Let's just get on with it. Look. I'm going to try my hardest. I'm not confident about this. I'm far from confident about this. Okay. Let's have a look, shall we? There he is, Leo. Hopefully we can just ignore him. You can usually ignore Takumi. Oof. To actually open this so I can click on 17 magic. Oh, Wary Fighter's called competitive. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to ignore this guy. I absolutely do not want to deal with this. Holy. Yeah, no thank you. Yeah, Odin replacing Hinata. Actually pretty scary. 16 magic, Odin. I wish my level 11 Odin had 16 magic. Okay. And I guess that leaves us with, yeah, Niles. That is far scarier than a Borrow. What on earth? +1 move, 2 range with seal strength and defense? What? 17 speed? I was kind of hoping that Hanoko would be able to come in and just one-tap him, but she might not even double him. Holy. That's scary. That's scary. Does Camilla even double with an Iron Axe? We gonna get Hanoka? How the heck you lost Mozu, a Borrow, and Mage Girl? Mozu I didn't care about. She died as a green unit. I wasn't planning on using her or doing anything with her. A Borrow, I hit a seal defense guy, and then she died on enemy phase. When she would have been fine if I just hadn't hit. And Orochi, we did it for the memes. I tried to capture Hitaka, and she had a 50% hit rate. She missed. I danced. Did it again. She missed a second time. Ay. Okay, so what I like to do on this chapter with Silas normally, but we're going to try and do it with Hinata this time. Wait, I didn't... Wait, did I tonic? I didn't give anything to Hinata. Wait a second. I'm glad I caught that. Do we have any more gold? Dear. No defense tonic for him. Oh my goodness. We don't really have much gold. Oh dear. Kinda would like at least HP and speed. I want him to double. No defense, no defense, no defense. Do not give him defense. Do not give him defense. I'm going to keep saying it so I don't do it. The economy is crazy. I know. Buying 2 javelins that are going to do nothing for us in this chapter probably was not my bravest move. I did it at the end of stream when I was kind of tired. If you tonic Hanoka, can she double Niles? Well, I don't know how much speed Hanoka's going to have. I assume she's going to come in with Darting Blow, right? So she'll have +5 speed on player phase, but it just depends on her bases. I have no idea what her bases are going to be. I'm hoping that they've buffed her bases to kind of match Camilla. Hopefully. Like, hopefully, because she's so much worse than Camilla. But we'll find out. Yeah, she appears in this chapter. But we could have held on to a tonic to try, but I mean, the thing with this chapter is all about action economy, which is why being down 2 units is going to be miserable for us. It's all about getting as many actions in as possible, dealing as much damage as fast as possible. Which we're not really going to get the chance to do. So spending turns using tonics on Honoka is not going to happen. I think we're just going to need to like fight with her as much as possible. She's going to be the hard carry of this, even though it's all axes and bows. You only have one healer a bow, by the way. Yeah, but Setsuna and Azama. I'm assuming, seeing as Sakura came in with her retainers, I'm imagining we're going to get Azama and Setsuna. Now, whether Setsuna's even going to be able to one-shot the Pegasus Knights? Surely. If I was making this mod, I would buff her to the point where she can at least one-round them. Okay, last check. I'm scared. Last check. And this is all we can really do? Unpromoted Birthright Honoka has 21 speed with Darting Blow. Oh, well, there you go. And she should be pro mode. I'd be surprised if she's not. Okay. My plan, my theoretical plan, because I've done this before in regular Conquest. So this side, I'm going to try and just do how I would normally maybe do sometimes. We're going to try and put Corin on half health and then just have Silas go to town on all the axe reinforcements. See how that goes. You can actually use the bow ballista, which is very nice. What is up? How much? Glad to be back. Sadly, you didn't make this mod? No, I don't really know anything about Fates hacking at all. I wouldn't even know how to look under the hood at this. Fates again. The Speedwing pendulum goes back and forth. It's either Fates or Engage. But I was talking briefly before that I may play a GBA game next. I've been wanting to play more GBA on the channel, and I'm sure there's a few people that would like GBA as well. So we might do a GBA game next. We're playing Disgaea in 10 minutes? Possibly. Okay, and then we get another bow strike. Play some Shadows of Valencia, would you? I love how Shadows of Valencia looks and sounds. Hate how it plays. Unfortunately. Yeah, see, 2 damage. See. Never say that I don't know some things about Fates. I'm familiar enough with the thresholds in this chapter. There was 19, not 18. But close enough. Gonna make Rev in GBA? I would love to play that. To be fair, I should probably also just play Rev at some point. It's kind of ridiculous that I always talk about Rev and then I still haven't done it on the channel. Why is Hannah unarmed? Oh, I guess because I traded off her sword and we didn't equip it. Oh, yeah. HP, luck, and defense. No. Hinata, don't do this to me. Don't put yourself into the threshold. You're not the Rev guy after all? Says you. You're streaming like Warriors and FE1 and stuff, and not just putting the Rev in the bag like the people want. Yeah, defense is actually bad for him at the moment. We don't want more defense because they'll just ignore him. You lost the armpit hag, unsubscribed. In my defense, it was for the content. Oh. Okay, that's fine. They're not going to get through it yet. It was for the content. We took 2 50% hit chances on Hitaka and she missed both. Okay, now this is the slightly scary part. I'm hoping that Sakura can kill these ninjas over the wall. She cannot be dual striked though. We cannot let her be dual striked, so someone will have to backpack onto her. Perfect. Hinata's fine, as long as there's not another lunge. Yeah, he's down there. So I guess we can give her Hana? But then again, it's not like Azura can do much this turn. I'm just scared to ever backpack Azura onto someone, because if you do that, getting her off again is really difficult. So maybe we'll do Hana. Do Hana. Phrasing. Let's actually equip this while we remember. So, yeah. Now, I don't want to walk forwards too much because I'm so scared of this. Look at his range. If he hits anyone, it's like GG for them for a while. As a Hana, you mean? True. I need to say their names properly. Say my name. And then I guess we'll just move Azura back out. Okay, let's just hopefully deal with these archers. Did they move by themselves? Did they already move? I'd rather not just take a hit for free, honestly. Okay, let's see what happens. Watch her just die instantly. Oh my goodness, she doubles them. Why is Azura not equip her weapon? Because I just forget. No one's got weapons equipped. She's probably never equipped it since we got that out of the chest, to be fair. Come on, Sakura. Nice. Man, Sakura is so good. She's so much better than Elise, and it's not even close. Okay, debuff on Hinata, but that's okay, I think. More damage than I would have liked, but we'll take it. Elisa's cooler. Elisa's ability is better, I think. Despite Sakura having bigger range, I think the like 3-1 is better than just 2 less damage. My goodness, Sakura. Moment of truth. I am so scared of how good Hanoka's going to be. Please be good, or at least be competent. Please, please, please. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now, in terms of the houses, I would love to get the reverse club, but the Draco Shield might be a bit scary. Okay, you are not Severa. Here they are. Azama! Fantastic unit. Oh my goodness, but I don't know whether we'll get the chance to showcase how good he is in this run. We'll see if we get past this chapter. He has, like, secret potential, Azama. You put him into a physical class, and he just goes so hard. We'll avoid Hanoka until end. Satsuna! Okay. Okay. She comes with quick draw. She's already level 10. And a bowman. That should one-shot the Pegasus. Hey, nice. And now, moment of truth. Please be good, please. Hanoka, where's your guard, Naginata? That's mean but fair. Mean but fair. The guard Naginata is so broken. You know what? Those stats aren't terrible. Strength's a little low. Coming in with a steal is... She's going to have really, really bad hit rates against all these like axe fighters and stuff. If we could maybe get another weapon on her. I don't know if anyone has one to spare down here. Probably not. She'll have to make do. She'll have to make do. She can double Niles, so that's something. But yeah, 15 strength is a little bit not what I really wanted to see. Okay, so now the plan. We need to get Corin onto half health, which can be a bit spooky, but hopefully it works. No guard, Naginata sucks. Should have at least come with a javelin. Well, we have 2 javelins. I spent all my money on 2 javelins. Okay, what's your hit? Why you like this, Setsuna? That's a bit better, but odds on us losing because we miss one of these Pegasi. Oh, Setsuna. Okay, good. That's still not great. 83%. 4 less strength than Camilla, 4 more speed. I mean, she's got overkill speed. Yumi suck. True. Steel Naginata kind of slapped. But we have to deal with some of these guys. We'll build up a guard gauge, hopefully. She barely kills a Pegasus as a sniper. That's wild. Yeah, Setsuna moment. We'll try and Setsuna max. If we survive this, we'll Setsuna max. I love Setsuna. She has the best personal skill in the whole of Fates, after all. Where's my mouse? I mean, my stylus for my real DS that I'm playing on. Absent-minded. Recover 1.5 times more HP when healed by a staff. On an archer! I guess they were just like, oh, it's synergy with Azama. But like, why? It's so silly. Right, Setsuna, get in there. Get in there, girl. There we go, that's more like it. What a good skill on a low HP game, I know. A low HP archer. I guess Hannah's supremacy. She's protected Sakura from dying, which is a worthy cause. Okay. Okay. Better than I thought. Shame it's not kill. Oh, that's such a shame it's not a kill, because then Hinoka can probably get the other one if she reaches, yeah. Okay, not bad. Do one of these guys have... I get the feeling a random Lance user has sealed defense. There he is. This guy has caught me out on so many Conquest runs. 14? Is she gonna do like 9 with the bow ballista? Probably not. But for lack of better options. Now, we gotta be a bit careful. This partition will break at some point. Oh well, no, good enough. Hinoka has damage buff aura. Oh! Oh, good point. I completely forget that Hinoka even has a personal. Yeah, of course she does. Maybe get the Master Seal. I have. It's here. Black Mask! Membership for 10 months. Hi, Speedwing. Hello, Black Mask. Hello. What was I going to look at? Oh, yeah. I can't even remember. Oh, damage +2. Again, it's worse than Camilla's. I mean, it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. But yeah, we just need to clear out as many people as possible. Greetings. Hello, hello. New range is all right. Imagine being a Speedwing member playing to get no streams. No, no, no. No, no, no. People that membership to me know the deal, know the record. And I'm actually finally, I know I say this all the time, but I'm actually finally clearing up a little bit. My schedule has opened up somewhat. So there'll be a few more of these. Like, I've had 3 weekends in a row where I've not even been in the same, like, state? I'm American now. County. So, like, 2 weekends in a row I had to travel for weddings, and then last weekend I was in Prague. For a stag do. Drinking an absurd amount of beer. Too much beer. And you know if a Brit's telling you that it was too much beer, it was a lot. Oh my goodness, I started to feel my age a little bit. Like, we were going out all day drinking and then getting back to the flat at 5:30 in the morning. And then the next day getting up and starting drinking again at 11. Like, I'm too old for that now. I was the second oldest out of the 18 of us out there. And the older one was only a couple of months older than me. Speedwing says his schedule is clear. Always been 2 weeks from here. We'll be full again. Maybe. I actually don't have that much coming up. Sounds like a bunch of 17-year-olds. Some of them were quite young. So like the bride's younger brothers were there, and one of them was 21. Oh my goodness. Like, the Jacob reclass does go pretty hard. You should collab with a hit YouTuber like myself. I would 100% do Rev with you. You know I would do Rev with you. All you have to do is ask. Like, HP and Death. Bents for the Junkler. And Open Assault, which is very nice, which is not Open Assault. What's it normally called? Now, these Pegasi, I gotta be a little bit careful. Because some of them have darting blow out of nowhere. And the darting blow guys are very spooky. Elbow room, that's the one, yeah. Very good skill. Perfect! Don't crit though, 2%. No! No, 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 no! Hit her! Ah. I guess we can hit. Take it. No, because she'll kill. We need to get her on half health, otherwise we're gonna die. If we don't get her on half health, we'll die to all the units that come in. Her dodging is actually a very bad thing. Yeah, because she's gonna kill now. Bronze sword? That will also get rid of the crit chance. Don't dodge. Don't dodge, Corin. Do not dodge. Do not dodge. Do not dodge. Do not dodge. Can't believe I'm saying this, but please get hit by that 60%. Thank you. Hinoka's actually peak when you reclass her into a slower bulkier class. Oh, I bet. I mean, what is her reclass? Lance fighter. Oh, terrible. Unfortunately, we're on the bronze lance now, but at least his passive's active. Oh, Setsuna XP farm. Let's go. Whack. A good chance for her to miss at least one of these. And you get Wyvern with anyone, or maybe Paladin with Silas. Well, if we hadn't early promoted Sakura, I probably would have done Paladin Sakura. It's actually really good. We have Wyvern on Corin, so what I was thinking is Hinata gets Sax rank and just like tanks a bit for now in only Savage, and then we swap him into Wyvern if we get marriage with Corin. And then we can have a Pickle Son. Pickle Son. Yes, Setsuna. Okay, she's not missing yet. She's saving her miss for when they're about to escape and game over us. Very nice. So far, so good, but this chapter, it seems like everything's fine, and then everything goes wrong very, very fast. Silas X Hinoka would be good. Would be pretty good. Yeah, the Jonkler will not be stopped. Look at him. 20 strength, 17 speed with the pair up. My goodness. I'll be a little careful with Hinata. I'd love to get Hana to him, but... Hey, nice. I do not think Hinoka can handle this. Maybe we'll just stick her here for now. She might be able to snipe the this house eventually. 12, 10. Okay, she doesn't. No. 17, 10. She's dead. Sama just called you a slur. He's speaking Korean, is he? Korean hello. Guess we can do this for now. Just to stop her. That's not double. Bit scary. I just kind of assumed he'd double. Get speed? Maybe? HP, luck, and defense. Hey, defense isn't bad. She can heal, right? Yep, Falcon Knights have staves. Which is another reason why the Jonkler reclass isn't so bad. We don't need, like, 4 staff users. Oh my goodness. Just about one rounds them. Camilla would never. Camilla would just one-shot them. She has to have a backup to one round them. Holy. I'm glad she does, though. Imagine if she didn't. This is actually quite a nice turn just to clean out these guys. I love Setsuna's Japanese voice. Why is she so soft-spoken? In the English, they make her like so goofy. Hinoka sounds pretty good as well. Although, justice for Hinoka. People give Hinoka so much grief. Her voice actress. I like Hinoka's English voice. Sue me. Nice. Setsuna sweep. She's gonna get a level. Oh, that's something I'm not too keen on this chapter, is some of the Pegasus Knights just aren't aggressive. I can never figure out which ones are. This is the perfect music for why I study script. Well, it would be nice soothing music if it didn't have a British man squawking in the background. I wish it was easier to tell which ones go for the goal and which ones don't. It's very confusing. Virgin Pegasus versus the Chad Wyvern. I mean, Camilla sweeps Hinoka and it's not even close. I'm a bit of a Hinoka simp, but even I can admit that. Okay, at least she gets a bit more accuracy with the pair up. The dual strike, I should say. Maybe it's weapon or skill related. I mean, that one had darting blow. How troll would it be? Okay, skill, speed, and res. Not bad. How troll would it be if the ones with darting blow are the ones that don't attack? Just to give you a heart attack. Oh my goodness, we are Setsuna maxing. Let's go. Should have given pass to the goal rushers. That would be evil. That would be so evil. Hey, at least her skill level up pushes her into a more respectable 90. Hey. I'm a little scared of what's going to happen when the water goes down, but for now, I'd love to get this guy, but there's no way. There's no way. But now we'll just take the opportunity to heal. Setsuna's busted in this hack. I've always said that Conquest would be Setsuna's best game. Now, I'm not... Busted sounds a bit over the top, but I've always said that Setsuna would much prefer being in Conquest. This is like the Archer game, Conquest. Hey, not bad. Which one's the defense drop? Let's get rid of him. I'm a bit scared of Silas and Corrin. I was really hoping Silas was doubling them. D-rank! If we had more gold, I would have given him an Iron Axe. Or, well, I wouldn't have, because I wouldn't have remembered to. Do we want to do this? I mean, 2 ninjas aren't going to do anything. Surely. She's going to be like a less investment, less payoff Mozu. Yeah. I mean, Archer's just such a strong class. It's a really, really good class. Her appearing a quick draw is better than I expected. I thought she'd come in at like level 8 or something. Now the question is, do we want to go all the way to trying to deal with these guys, or do we just pull back now? The key to this chapter is out and then in. I guess we can hover. You can always run back if needs be. Ooh. Actually a little more damage than I was expecting with the debuff. If there's a Pegasus that can attack as well, actually, she might be in a little bit of trouble. Archer's great in every route except Birthright. True. I mean, what? So you mean also in Rev? Hey. I'd love to get the reverse club, but we're yet to see an opening for it. Okay, there they are. I wish you doubled them. Oh, he would have doubled them as well. Did we give him a speed tonic? I don't think we did. No, we did. Okay, we did. So we did try. We did try. What he needs is a katana. We don't have one in the convoy, do we? No. No. What a shame. Just do this. Hopefully eat them. Who's spitting fats? You should play Berwick. The more that I've seen Berwick, the less I kind of want to play it. I know that sounds awful, but it's just it's the truth, my truth. It doesn't look like my kind of game at all. My ADHD riddled brain cannot handle like 4 or 5 hour chapters of standing in the same space. I'm sorry. We might be able to push right out here. I'm just trying to visualize this in my head. Do one of these guys have seal defense? They do. Of course they do. Okay. I'm less inclined to do that now. But she's already sealed. Counterattack versus counterattack Berwick. Berwick is not disliked enough for you. You cannot try and paint me as a contrarian. You are like the king contrarian who... Don't you even try. Love to get rid of this ninja. I mean, Hinata will be fine, I guess. So we could use Hinoka like this. Or like this, maybe? Maybe this is better. There is an option to change usernames back to normal. It was on another stream. Is there? Okay, thanks for letting me know. I'll have a look in the settings of the next stream, unless I can do it like in the chat. No, doesn't look like it. I'll have a look. Just like auto-dubbing. Can I take a minute to have a little rant about auto-dubbing on YouTube? What are they thinking? Oh, and a miss. I wasn't looking. Wait, she's actually kind of low. Ooh. Wonderful. Auto-dubbing on YouTube is an abomination. I despise it. And wait, I said this, and we still need to actually kill. I was kind of planning on doing this, like, bow ballista and also kill this guy. Ah, that's thrown a little spanner in the works. But yeah, the auto-dub is disgusting. Like, who wants that? And it automatically turned on for every YouTube channel. I had to intentionally turn it off in settings. I guess we can just leave. A singular ninja. But, like, I'm just scared of what's going to happen to Hinoka. Don't miss as well, by the way. Sakura might kill the full HP one. 22 speed, actually. Oh my goodness, she actually does. Okay, GG. Not bad. I just hope all the Pegasi don't go left and all three of them hit Hinoka. That would be very, very awful. Look at her go. I hate auto dub, but I realize it's great for people who don't speak English. Subtitles, my man. Subtitles. Use subtitles. We do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Oh no, that's 2 gap anyway. Guess we'll just bow ballista something. Wait. Okay, I thought for a second maybe she'll get trifected. 15 speed, by the way. Okay, 15 speed. Wow, this guy's actually close to capping. Spooky stuff. I would love a freeze. Just on Sakura. Oh dear. I'd rather hear original voice and read subtitles than hear some AI voice. Yes. It's so obnoxious. Oh, it's so obnoxious. Why can't I do that? No! Let me do that. That means I can't do this one as well, right? Okay, time for the best ballista ever. Watching plus 30 seconds video is unk status to kids nowadays. I mean, it's unk status to me. Why do you think I've always made such short content? I'd struggle with longer content. Quite badly. I'll attack ballista and water. No, I just think it's like all the squares have to be in range. Silas. I wish you doubled, you just cleaned them all here. Okay, lunge is actually good for us. Lunge is actually good for us because it means we'll get another hit in on this other guy. From other tubers I've watched, they talk about people tuning out like quarter way for the video. I don't get that at all. Yeah, I mean, attention spans are so low. Like, my friend's a teacher and he says like the next generation of kids are just fried. Like, it's not good. It's not good from the sounds of it. Can we use auto-dub to make Speedwing not British? I could be Irish instead if you like. I could try and talk in an Irish accent. I don't know how long I'd be able to keep it up for, though. It's quite difficult to talk like this consistently. Apologies to any Irish watchers for butchering their lovely language. Goodness, Noka. I love English, I know English, but I hate how English is becoming a universal language. Well, my friend, Mandarin is coming to give you a gift. I mean, Spanish is quite a good one as well. A lot of people speak Spanish. Okay, this is starting to get scary. This is the really scary part. We need to retreat. I think we have to give up on the Jewel Club. It's unfortunate, but hey-ho. Okay, he doubles the throwing club, guys, so that's decent. I mean, of course he does. Because 1-2 range is actually balanced in Fate. Total Chinese language death. I just hate how it sounds, really. I don't know, I don't mind it. I don't know anything about Mandarin, though. I can't speak any Mandarin. It's the seal defense guy that I really don't like. Is Odin moving, or does he only move when someone's in range? Because part of me would like to just kill these guys. Oh, speaking of. We've got to deal with these guys. Don't miss, Setsuna. Don't miss. On the second guy. I do not want to give those archers the ballista, because that leads to nasty situations where they hit you and then a Pegasi swoops in and finishes you off. Go, Setsuna, go. Retainers should start moving now. Yeah, I figure they do at some point. I don't know what we're going to do about Niles. Hopefully we can just like freeze Niles and then walk away. Okay, there's that. Try and take out at least some of these guys. How many turns have we got left? Like 3 or 4? Not bad. It's not bad. As long as I don't get baited into doing something stupid, we're in a relatively okay position, because we can kind of just tank this for a little bit. I think more X-Fighters are about to appear. I see turns. I need to open up my DS. Okay, we're on turn 7, so there's 4 more turns. What have I done? Sorry. My OBS just like went completely ballistic there. It was like flickering like stream crashes, stream reloads, chapter 10 clear, no deaths. Just gotta trust me, bro. So that is the question. What do we do here? I think we retreat. The Mangs method, exactly. Are we hating English? That's my streamer. I don't hate English. I love the English. I'm like England's defense force numero uno. Obviously, you do nothing. I'm just trying to think in my head with the defense drop. But no, only one can like hit him at a time if we just plonk him here. It's actually fine for the most part. I think we need to, yeah. I need to choke my pride, swallow my pride, and just start getting ready to weather the storm here. I mean, who's even going to use the reverse club? Like, Rinka eventually, Hinata, I guess, wouldn't hate it. No Bozu, no Granny, no armpits. I'm sad that we lost Aboro. Aboro is one of my favorite characters in the whole series. Orochi would have been fun, but she's not that great. It was funny messing around with the rat god. But we're gonna get Hayato, probably not too far off, right? Because Hayato you get fairly early on in Birthright. Orochi is not that great. I mean, look, with the speed, I like in Conquest, is she gonna be that great? Only Orochi? Yeah, but that's not Orochi being good. That's just Oni Savage being the best class basically. I mean, a lot of people say Malignite is the best class, and I would lean in to maybe agree with them, but Oni Savage is a close second, in my opinion. I'm a little bit biased because I've done a lot of Oni Savage stuff. I've done like Oni Savage Corrin, Oni Savage Hayato, Rinka, Oni Savage Rajat. It's a fantastic class. Strength, skill, luck, defense, and res. Orochi gets access to it for free, basically. Really? I thought her reclass was merchant. How does she get it? I mean, I guess if you're pairing her up with Hayato. Rinka Friendship is amazing. Yeah, but Rinka Friendship's like amazing for so many units. Oh my goodness. Chapter 10, why are you like this? Oh dear. I think it's time to just, yeah, pray. Pick a god and pray. Let's get out of here. Sooner. I love her Japanese voice. Like ASMR. Odin Darting Blow is evil. It's terrifying. I'm hoping Hanoka can just like get him, but the problem with that is she's gonna have to dive in amongst like a lot of units. We cannot let Odin hit like anyone, basically. He's just going to rinse. Oh, speaking of, we have to back off this then. That makes this a little more complicated, actually. Oh, that makes this a lot more complicated, actually. I've got to think about this a little. Because I was just going to kind of set Suna sweep on in, but then these guys... We'd have to put 1, 1, 1, which would be these three. So we can actually do that. I think. Yeah. No, we can actually do that, and we have dance available. Then Suna dies while walking outside. ASMR. Yeah, ASMR. I fall into a hole in the ground. I sink into sand. If Hanoka can reach, she can kill him. Basically, no risk. What do you mean, basically no risk? Have you seen this? What are you talking about, my man? This ball of blokes with axes, all steel axes and lunges and a ninja to debuff, should get obliterated in a heartbeat. Becoming a trap so Setsuna falls on me? Old language and big 2025. Honestly, if he wants to hit Sakura at max range, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, she's fine against that. Is she now? Is she now? We do still have a rescue staff use, so we could potentially dive. We might have to do that with Niles. We might have to dive Niles and rescue out. So I kind of would like to hold on to that option. We put him here. And we put her here. Like this. I think this works just about. He's probably going to go for Silas, but we can actually, no, we can just dance Silas out. Force him to go for Sakura. Why'd you have Warp? It's Rescue. It's just called Warp in the Japanese translation. At this point, we can probably unpair and start looking for a heal. Hanoka Japanese voice is kind of good too. It is, yeah. All the Japanese voices are pretty good. Other than Sakura's a little bit, you know, you expect her to be a bit like how she is, but very, very tropey. You should have learned from Andron Saga about reinforcements and how to balance them. I think that the reinforcements in this chapter are very balanced. It's just, we're not playing with... Oh, Armored Blow. Man, is he scary. Armored Blow. Armored Blow, Darting Blow on a mage with 16 magic. Nice, yes. Just run into Hanoka. Perfect. Save me the headache of dealing with you. I think with with like an iron, something with a bit more accuracy, Hinoka will be pretty good. I defend almost everything about this game though. Yeah, so do I, to be fair. But there's very little wrong with this game. There's like inevitable end is a question mark. And even that, I think inevitable end had some potential. Niles has to go. Whoever chokes that corner, you know the corner I'm talking about, up in the top right. We can't have Niles, like... Did she say her own name? Did she just say, like, Hinoka Raidu? Oh. Oh no. That's not good. Kind of need to kill this archer though, or he's gonna hop on the ballista. Oh my goodness. Hinoka on the way, something like that. Yeah, it probably is that, isn't it? You might be hopping back on, my friend. Although, actually, it doesn't have to be Corrin backpack, does it? Now, we just have to keep Corrin low. It doesn't have to be Corrin backpack. She doesn't one-round him? What is this unit? Odin is so bad, said the clinically insane. My goodness, this is Odin's full potential. Holy. I guess we can get rid of that now. We need to keep an eye on Niles. Nyx clears Odin. Yeah, I'm sure Nyx would be performing just as well there. I'm a bit scared of this. Hey, that's fine. I'm getting rid of this archer. Hopefully we can just vamoose. And we ban honestly, I just want to watch you play this map again. I wouldn't even reset. This map is just fun. Yeah, chapter 10, you know, a lot of people talk about it, but for good reason. It is one of the best chapters in the whole of the series. Like, in my opinion. So 4, 8... 26, 8. That is actually enough. It means he'll never get off his back again, probably. Or her back, I should say. Is the run still alive? I mean, for now, yeah. But I just don't know if we have the ability to clear out as many of these people as we need. Does his armor give strength? I don't think so. Nah. He might do when he's promoted. Silas Jewel Strike should allow it. Yeah, but how are we getting that? Silas would have to be standing here. And I kind of need Silas to maybe stem this a little. The main problem is this ninja just makes it so difficult. Ninja and lunge. Ninja and lunge. And then, of course, these guys might just run across, so we can't go too far there. We have to get rid of Odin. We have to get rid of Odin. He's just insta-death for anyone that he targets. Give Sakura Rajinto, if only. We might be able to do some transfer shenanigans anyway if we have someone left over. The main thing I'm scared of is I think they're just going to run for the exit and we're not going to be able to kill them or freeze them all. We have another freeze staff in the convoy. I'd love to get that on his armor now, if I can. Like, ideally, I'd put, like, Silas here, but I'm just scared what's going to happen. It depends on the order of events. If he gets lunged immediately and then debuffed and then hit, like, 3 times, he'll just die. I'm trying to think in my head. There's no way. Can Kazuhana kill the slow spear fighter below her? Oh. No. But that is an option to transfer Hana onto Azama. That gives us one more. Do you one-shot? Be too good. If she one-shot, that would actually be the play. But she'll get backup from Silas. Which might actually be enough. Sorry, I'm taking a moment. I'm plotting it in my mind. I think this is it. I think I've found it. I think I've figured it out. Switch, bang, kill. It's censoring my chats because I'm talking about killing units in a video game. Thanks, YouTube. You know, I'm sometimes a bit concerned the amount of times I'm like, oh, I've got to kill this unit. I've got to, you know, this unit needs to die or whatever. That the AI overlords will pick it up and censor me. Strength and speed on Kazuhana. That's all she needs. So we do that, and then hopefully this is a kill. If it's not, rip. Okay, good. Like so. I don't know what we're going to do about the right-hand side, by the way. I'm just praying that we can get here. But we still have to deal with Niles somehow. He'll probably come up here, and if Niles goes up there, that's actually good because that'll buy us another turn away from him. Okay, so let me not get sidetracked. Then we go here, and hopefully don't miss. Now's the time when she misses. We should start saying defeated because they can't fall here. Defeated would be a better word to use. To be fair, it'd be a lot easier. You just bait them to the right with the Junkler. Yeah. It's very possible we might be able to just, like, run around with him. Does he have healing? Yeah, he has a vulnerary and a guard gauge. Now we go here. I think I'm doing it. But this doesn't save our problem of the lunge ninja. Need a hero, get a Silas. I can't do Soul Silas again. That's what we did in our Conquest Iron Man. I want to use the Birthright unit. The problem is that the Silas is just so useful. Okay, so he is pretty close to a guard gauge. He one-shots the ninja. Wait a second, is that better? Sakura will take... No, it's not better. Oh no, that's not better. No. Sakura, we can't do that, sadly. Sakura will just explode. Little Sakura. No, if we do that, Sakura dies, like, instantly. There's no way around it. I think we just have to plonk him in and pray. I've got to think about lunge, where lunge will put him. So I think here's the best, because lunge you swap, right? You don't go behind, you swap. So if he gets lunged, he'll go there, which means one unit can only hit him still. This emote is a bit specific. I'll change it. But there was a period of time where we were just repeatedly saying, in this house, so-and-so is a hero. Okay, pray for Silas. Because if Silas dies, Corrin dies instantly. I should have put Corrin on the Dragonstone. I think Corrin's still on a sword. Oh well. Okay. Okay. Not bad. We have freeze. Picking up this guy. No. Not yet. Okay. Silas is more than fine. I think so. Yeah, because the pair up guy. But this is the problem. Now they're just running for the exit. We're so far down to be able to deal with these guys. We have 2 turns. 10 damage now. Thank you, Seal Defense. Oh my goodness. I have freeze stars, don't worry. But yeah, I think it's time to start freezing hard. Wait, is my chat cut off or is that just... No, never mind. I mean, this has been so brutal. Wish you doubled these guys. Oh, he's 1 speed off. It's so sad. Imagine if he'd just been doubling these guys. And I never got the freeze staff on Azama, but we can trade around a little. Try and get the Jonkler in a bit. You freezer is GG, don't miss. I know, right? I know. Can this guy reach? No. So it's just these guys currently. I'm so scared that I think it's just the Pegasi. Yeah, I can reach her. 80%. Thank you, Sakura. Holy. But now what? Now what? Now what's the grand plan? I think Silas has to move up here. One, two, three, four, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I want to say these pegs are never aggressive, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I think the last ones just make a mad dash for the exit. Inoka needs to put some work in, I know, but how? She's so far down. The problem is these guys are going to swarm out of this gap like rats. And Niles is there. Otherwise, I'd say we need to get Hinata here. Which we can do with a dance, possibly. Problem is this. Who goes here? No one can go here. Someone has to go here. Oh, Hannah, you're just going to get obliterated, sweetheart. Like, we need Hinata here, so we've at least got, like, a wall to stop people flooding it out. I'm just trying to think Azura's sake. For Azura's sake, where can she go? Go Kazuhane, I believe. The thing is, I would believe in her too if it wasn't ninjas. They have a weapon triangle on her, unfortunately. Might have to sack Hannah. It would buy a turn, but I don't know. We'll have a look now. We'll have a look now. We've just got the hold. If we lose units at this point, it doesn't even really matter that much because we're about to lose full stop. So. Of course she doesn't double ninjas. I don't know what I was thinking. But we could... That kind of wasted the freeze. It did. It did. But, like, we have to do it. Otherwise, these guys walk out, and then we can't, like, block. But maybe I should have, yeah. If I'd done this first, I'd freeze last, maybe. The thing is, you always want to freeze first, because if you miss, then you still have actions to figure out what to do because of that miss. That's the problem. Man, these are not the best units for this situation. Freeze was wrong. I mean, it is now. It is now, but I stand by it. Because, like, you need to freeze first. You have to freeze first. Because if it misses, then what do you do? I think Hannah might be dying. Sadly. Which might lead to her, Azama, and Setsuna dying, depending on how many people can reach. 16 speed on Setsuna. Oh, Hannah. It's 12 damage without debuff. Oh, no. Doesn't Setsuna tank the ninjas just fine? She has 7 defense, my guy. 7 defense. But yeah, she'll get guard gauge, actually, which is pretty nice. So if we just put her here... But what might happen is the ninja will step back. A ninja will go there, and Axe Fighter will come down and go there. What is the range on this guy? More than enough. How much defense does Azama have? He gets a lot of defense, but I don't think he starts with a lot of defense. 11. "19 speed on the pair up. Azama person will do counter damage? I mean, sure, but what does that get us? We could do this and just plonk him down. One of them will go for Setsuna, which will block, and the other one will go for Azama. It's out of my hands now. I'll get off the ballista. Okay. Okay. Azama Gaming. Oh, they both went for him. Wow. I guess because he's unequipped, maybe? My Nintendo DS did not like Azama's passive there. Did you see that? It just choked. Wow, sealed defense is so scary. Holy. What? I couldn't even see the movement on that. Okay. Nice. That's good, though. That's good. They're moving away from the escape point. Woo! No. No. Don't do that. My heart just fluttered a bit there. I was like, did I count it wrong? Just one more turn. One more turn. Will we have enough actions to kill them and freeze them all? Is the question. Will Niles unpredictably do something stupid? Part of me's praying that he just stays on the ballista, which he very well might do. I think we might have it. Because these guys can just run away. I'm not actually, I say that. Run away where? Run away where? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this guy is actually at threat of GGing, so we need to kill him. But do we have to kill him with them too? Yes. Let's just do this before I forget. Remember, Sakura has your freeze. Yes, there's another freeze on Corrin, but I don't think we can get to it. I would have loved a turn to get it on Azama. How many subs to let Silas die? What do you mean? No. Like, you know that if we lose, if one of them gets here, it's game over. It's not just like someone dies. Oh, if only you had Cantor. Speaking of, Jonkler might die. I guess we can vulnerate, but how do we kill the third Pegasus? We freeze. I'm getting prophetic visions. I think Azama dies. Unfortunately. I think Azama dies. But we freeze. It's unfortunate that I think Azama has to die. 70%. That complicates matters. We can dance for another 70%, but it's going to put Azura in a horrible place, potentially. I can't see what's going on. There's too many markers. But the problem is these markers are important because they're all death knells for Azura. Oh my god, no! That miss is so irritating! That miss is so irritating! That was it! We had it! Can we make a great wall of China here, maybe? A great, beautiful wall? I don't know what that helps us with, though. Because these guys don't one-round Pegasi. No. I mean, Hinoka might. Can Hinoka freeze? Yeah, but shit, for us to do that... Actually, yeah, true. Hinoka could actually sit there a lot more comfortably to take a freeze. The problem with that is then we open this up. And how do we replace it? We'd have to, like, dance her back in. Watch out for Hinoka. She's in Niall's ballista range. Yeah, that's also true. That's also a very good point. Damn, man. The sewer slide strat, not even worth it. Yeah, I can trade the freeze to Sakura. But the problem is Sakura needs to kill one of these Pegasi. Yeah, she kills 2 flyers, but how do we kill the third? This was the problem we had to begin with. Who hits Azura there? A ninja and a bow. Nah, Azura dies. I was going to say maybe we could dance. Like go down here, dance up. Yeah, you can dance that after the kill. No one's in range. Yeah, but that still leaves us with 1 Pegasi up. And we can't, otherwise I would trade, what I would do is trade Hinoka like this, give her the freeze and let her freeze with Sakura standing next to her to get the kill. But as Abundi pointed out, Hinoka will just get taken down to 1 health from the ballista. Very complicated. A complicated situation. You don't need Hinoka. I mean, doing that would make sure we don't get a game over, but... Sooner Ballista doesn't reach. No, because they're off 1 tile. We found this out earlier in the chapter. Yeah, I don't... Oh, the Onis, you don't need to block them. I guess I don't need to block the Onis as long as we... make a wall to stop the squishies behind getting, you know, attacked quite badly. Because the problem is, I need to... Yeah, I guess what we could do is this. These 2 kill. Joker's gonna die. These 2 kill a Pegasi. Azura's actually safe. No, she's not. It's like the 1. But if it's just 1 guy, how much does he do? 13, 9. She actually lives that. I think this is it. I think I finally see it. Why can't you trade Sakura the freeze after dancing her with Aqua? I mean, I can, but I want her to kill. But what I think it is kill a Pegasi, Sakura up here, dance for Sakura. Sakura kills the other Pegasi. It kind of needs to be the other way around. It needs to be Sakura goes here, because then she's on the safe spot next turn. The pegs are frozen, don't you just win? Yeah, but I'm trying to do this without minimizing deaths. Because look, if I go here and just freeze dance twice, and one of them may miss. Yeah, see that it's brutal. The ballista will hit Azura and then he'll just 1-tap her. And the thing is, with all of this, so many of these can just miss. Let's just go for it. No, because then these guys come in and kill Sakura. I cannot do that. I guess we just freeze dance twice. Check the Niles ballista range again. I think you can stand to the left or top of Sakura. Or like there. Azura can only go like here when she gets murdered. I don't think we can do much with Azura. Ideally, I'd put Azura here, honestly. But I don't think we have that option. We don't have that freedom. Shoot down the left peg with Sakura, then dance her, trade freeze back onto her from Azama, and then do the other peg. Yeah, we can do that. I think we just have to accept people are going to die, and if the freeze misses, the freeze misses. So, Azura's going to die. You know that, right? Azura will die. Doing the right peg is actually better. Why? Why is it better? Does it have better accuracy? 2%. I'd rather shoot one peg to kill, and then if we do a freeze thing, then it's just one to freeze. For Azura? Is it? Because the throwing club and bows will just murder her with the ballista on top. Okay, I think we just have to accept someone's gonna die. People are gonna die. Let's just try and do this and see what happens. We were so close to having this be perfect, I think. It's just being 2 characters underdeployed, it gets a bit overwhelming at the end. No, 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 I nearly paired up there, holy. I mean, at least we don't game over unless this misses 80%. Why would you choose the worst spot of the 2? I mean, I'm just tired of trying to figure this out. I don't like sitting around. It's bad stream content as well. We just sacrifice Setsuna here to, like, maybe choke the spot for, like, a little bit further so more of those guys have a chance to live. Someone dying? Oh, I think multiple people are dying, but at least we don't get a game over. If nothing else. You can also body block Aqua with Setsuna to save her from the Oni. Yeah, I think we might do something like that. Russian roulette enemy phase incoming. I know. Do not kill Setsuna. I love Setsuna, and I would love to make Setsuna work, but we just can't lose Azura. The thing is here, these guys are going to murder Azama, Sakura maybe. Alright, here we go. Oh, they reached Azura anyway, I'm blind. We needed to block. Oh well, oh dear, worst case scenario. Okay. Where's my folder? Oh, we were so close the last turn. If I managed to pull this off, 2 underdeployed with worse units, that would have been so peak. I should have put Setsuna in that gap. I think that would have gone better. Ooh. Wait, they're being stupid. They're being stupid. Wait. Azama dies, I think. Just perfect damage. Miracle! Divine Retribution! Miracle! The best skill ever. What's his luck stat? Losing Azura is rough, but hey, if that's going to be our only death, I'll take it. I will take it. What a mess of a last couple of turns. Oh my goodness. He can't have that much luck. He can't have that much luck. I think this is it. I think we did it. I'll take it. Oh, I will take it. I will take it. Azura. Dancers are overrated anyway. I heard they're one of the worst classes. All right, let's have a look. And we get to keep Setsuna. Yeah? 13 luck. Okay. That's, it's not times 2, is it? Nope, it's just 13, so we have 13% chance. Very nice. 13%. Not bad. Dancers break the game, now it's getting interesting. I know, I'm only joking when I say that. Azura is technically, in my humble opinion, one of the most broken characters in the entire series as well. Like, even amongst dancers, she's broken. She's a broken dancer. Woo! I need to calm down a little bit. That was, quite intense. Okay, let's do a little bit of shopping. Let's get Setsuna an actual bow. Best single target dancer easily? Yeah, for sure. And just the fact that Shelter exists as well makes her, like, so much better. Iron bow. Ooh, bronze bow, maybe? I don't want to go crazy on spending gold. I feel like we're definitely going to need tonics for a while. Yeah, bronze bow. Just for the hit, more than anything. At least now we're not on a rush for promos again. Yeah, we're going to get a bunch of units in this chapter. It'll be nice. Oh, we're not going to get... is this the jar chapter? Are we not going to get Sakura? I can't remember the order of chapters. Is it the jar chapter now? Setsuna already contributing with cheap bows. Yeah, thank you, Setsuna. Minus 25. Ooh, we do have the Sword Slayer, which we should definitely move on to someone more useful. A bit overkill on Hanoka, but maybe she can... Wait, she could probably kill... Wait, she could probably kill Ryoma, right? Oh, it's Rainbow Sage. Okay, it's Rainbow Sage. We want to heal staff on our boy. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of supports. Not counting the Byleth ring, is Azura the best dancer in the series? Yeah, probably. Probably. I'd say so. Like, the Herons, obviously, for dance is amazing, but you're playing Teleus, and dancers have far less value because most of the time you're just choking a point anyway. So I would say yes. See, Dal arguably is actually also very, very, very strong. In a vacuum without rings, the fact that you can get Kanta on a dancer makes him very, very, very strong. Like, the way that you can dance and then moonwalk away with Dal is busted in comparison to how a lot of the other dancers work. Oh, it's Xander. Yeah, it's not Ryoma, is it? It'll be Xander. Yeah. Ah. Oh yeah, heal staff. Heal staff. 1 times 2. Oh, my heart's still going a little bit from that chapter at the end. My goodness. I love Conquest so much. I love Conquest so much. You never have that kind of like tension in something like FE7. Unfortunately. Zama soloing Xander when? What is his reclass? Unfortunately, isn't very good, is it? It's like Merchant or something. You basically need to get partnership with him. I don't think we have a second seal. We can't even look. I think it's Merchant. FE7 slander. Let's go. FE7 is a game that I want to like so much more than I do. Unfortunately. Hard bread. We don't have any ninja, but I'm assuming we're going to get some of the ninjas soon. Do we try the face touching? It crashed. It crashed before. Let's try it. See if it's Hinata. Okay, we need to start building Hinata if we want to go Wyvern. I know, face touching. Gay. But it has to be done. I'm doing it for gameplay reasons, okay? I'm doing it for gameplay reasons. This is just purely for gameplay. Alright. From a blunder during practice? What? The deep lore revealed only in the face touching. Wow, he loves being his right eye. He's so much less fussy than Hannah. My goodness. There we go. There we go. There we go. Easy. Don't crash. Crash. We must acquire our pickle son. Nice. All right. Didn't crash. I couldn't see chat for the whole of that. Just got back. Why are we not playing Disgaea? Because we beat chapter 10 and Azura died, which is rough. But considering that we were like very, very close to a game over, it's not so bad. I'll take it. I'll take it. Hinata weaker than Hannah. Hannah's just so strong that she breaks the fourth wall of the game. I think we're pretty much good to go. I think this is everything. Oh, Joker would maybe like a lance. Actually, he can have the bronze act. Maybe. We didn't get the Jewel Club, did we? I don't think we did. That's sad. That is sad. I think this run will get a lot easier once you start unlocking the easy Birthright child paralogs for a lot of XP. Yes, sir. That was my prediction with this, is the start will be a lot harder and later on will be a bit easier. Probably not massively easier, but a bit easier. What do we want? Our food is resistance. Or is that magic? Either way, it's not good. Or at least not good for us right now. So I don't know how much the cafe actually helps us. We could go arena, and then that gives us option to start building up materials for forging. Rhyme is probably going to be worse in Conquest. Definitely going to be worse in Conquest. Part of his appeal is that he can enemy phase the hordes of enemies with his guard gauge Astra strat. I don't know how to beat the Kitsune in this map, to be honest. It's complete BS, really. Oh, you can't fight in the arena when it first comes. They're swapped for Kitsune. No, they're already Kitsune, right? They're already Kitsune. Do you mean they're swapped for Wolfkin? Surely not. This hat gives you beast slaying weapons, doesn't it? I've got Nori in shop. I'm not playing Hoshido in shop. I'm playing Nori in shop. Swapped for Wolfskin? Oh my goodness. Haguro, beast killing knife, maybe? I get the feeling Kagero is going to be pretty decent. Okay. Charlotte, what are you doing here? 1717! Rinka does not have 1717. Excuse me? At least it's a throwing axe, I guess. 17. Speed again. Wow, they're pretty spooky. There's Mr. Kaze. It's pretty speed. These guys killed my Baruka in the last Conquest Iron Man. I will never forgive them for such crimes. Speaking of, hello Baruka, or Belka. Belka in the Japanese. Look how good she is. 21 strength, 17 defense, counter, bow breaker. Excuse me, Baruka. Her skill's too low, though. Baruka would never have skill that low. Ever. Floor graphics seems broken. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? There she is. Actually, not that bad. Like, Baruka looks scarier than this. I don't know if that's just cope, but... I guess I would shield. Actually, no, she is actually pretty scary. She is actually pretty scary. But I mean, giving her the throwing axe is actually like... Oh, it's enemy only. Oh, I thought this was the club. Oh, so this can double. Okay, maybe she is actually quite scary. Maybe she is actually quite scary. But, it's a new gimmick where you need flyers to win. Yeah, Japanese exclusive. Well, We're still underdeployed by 1, but that's okay. I think we'll probably all go into one room like a coward. I don't think we'll try and split. Now, how I normally do this is with like Baruka, actually. This is like prime Baruka training chapter, but I don't think I want to mess with this side too much. Yeah, we don't really have someone that can fly around in the lunge room. I guess we'll go up the right-hand side, because this is less about like gimmicks and just more about stats. Okay. So the first room is probably going to be a Hinata fest. I'm not going to lie. Maybe we could even pair Korin up with him, because let's get that support going. Let's Setsuna max this map. I will definitely use her, but I don't think she's going to just like cruise into any of these rooms by herself and do much. What about Hand Axe Hinata? Oh, good point. We should probably get him one. See, he's got D rank now, hasn't he? That is a good point. And Axe. It's just good to have one of those anyway, even though we don't have any Axe units at the moment, really. Yeah, I'll definitely get Setsuna up. Now the question is, Kinshi or Sniper? I don't know if she can afford to go into Kinshi just because she loses strength. I hate that about Kinshi Knight. I wish they just made it so it's Knight no strength gain. Losing strength promoting feels awful. It feels so bad. Terrible game feel. Okay. They don't even have a C support? Oh, come on, man. I touched your face, Hinata. You loved it. Definitely want a Hanoka in there. Maybe Hannah on Jacob could be pretty good. And then honestly, Sakura is just pretty decent as is. What about Martial Master losing res? Yeah, like I feel like whenever anyone loses stats on promotion, it just feels so bad. It feels awful. 57 flawless game could never. Truly flawless. The thing with this is he probably won't even face damage from them, right? Let's see if they want to run into us. Let's see. Get off the staircase. I should have rallied. Okay, let's see if they want to come in. I don't think they will. Oh, never mind. We got a lot of pair-ups here. It might be a bit difficult to clear this all out. I may have bungled this. Sometimes it's better to have a lot of people waiting to run out the door, like your high movement unit. Still doesn't double. I wish he'd gotten a point or two more speed when he was still in Samurai. Because his speed growth is very low. It's very low. I think it's about like 30% in Oni Savage. Which isn't the best. Whoa! 24! And she's got her personal as well. If we do this, we can get a few backups. Okay, this might be another freeze moment. We might run through all our freezes in like the first third of the game. But if that's what it takes to get going, you know. Wow. I love Unmask. It's a very cool skill, but unfortunately there's not a whole lot of female generics. That's its main problem. Yeah, we need to get back to doing a little Hannah maxing, I feel. We couldn't really afford to use her much last chapter, but I feel like now we should. It's really scary. Why are you so scared? Why does she have to have 17? It seems a little excessive. Who's scarier, Scarlet or Baruka? Oh, Scarlet. Scarlet's like a monstrosity. If Scarlet was in Conquest, you know, we'll find out when we get to her, hopefully. Scarlet is a complete monster. There's a reason they killed her off in Rev. I really do feel like part of the reason why she died in Rev is they were just like, no, she'll just be too strong. Combined with having Camilla as well. You can only have one. It can only be one. See, this is the problem. We're going to have to use multiple units to bring Charlotte down. Which is fine as long as no one squishy is standing at the front, which they probably won't be. But Ryoma, that confuses me. That does confuse me. Like, why did they shoehorn the Ryoma thing in? Because it's not really a thing in Birthright. Like, it's very strange. Strange business. Okay. This doesn't actually really work how I was hoping. I guess that worked. That works. Because doomed romance. Yeah, they like that kind of trope, don't they? But like, it just felt so ham-fisted. Scarlet was threatening Gunther's niece. She had to go. True. That was it. His betrayal was starting then. Who's Gunther going to be in this? Who's going to replace Gunther? Because Yukimura replaced Flora. So who's Gunther going to be replaced by? Reina. We're going to get Reina that late? Oh, man. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. I'm sad about it, though. Okay, so let's just have one of these Iron Club guys up. If we kill everyone else and just leave an Iron Club, we should be fine. Now, easier said than done, just kill everyone else. So she'll do 14. There's no way his pair-up attack's going to do enough. Yeah, this what I'm doing here only really works when we kind of like one-shot everyone, which we're just simply not doing. Oh dear. You can like switch, transfer. The ninja has to go. The ninja has to go. Like this. Scarlet has no conquest counterpart either, so I wonder how they'll handle her. Yeah, I imagine they might just drop some units in. Because, like, there are a lot more free floaters in Birthright as opposed to in Conquest, where it's quite regimented that they come in as the retainers, or they come in as Charlotte and Benny. It's be magic, skill, and defense. Very nice. She only got 13 defense without the Dragonstone. This is a defense boon. 12, 24. Okay, thank goodness for that. Let's use it on the steel guy. It might be 2 axe fighters up. Hopefully that'll be fine. I don't think Scarlet is playable in this. No. No. They cannot take her away from me again. Surely. I mean, Scarlet would tear apart Conquest. If that's the case, that's a bit sad, really. Oh. If that's the case, that is a bit sad, because I feel like Scarlet is made for Conquest. Again, there's no way Hanoka was doing what, like 12, so she'll do 6. 9, 18, 24. Oh dear. 2020. Just body block with her, I guess. Oh, and Azama can come in. I don't know what that gets us, but he could do. Yeah, that works. Is the Scarlet fans' fate TM to suffer? It's heartbreaking, man, because I love Scarlet. I think she's such a cool character design. Very underrated Fates girl, in my humble opinion. In Extremis is such a, like, nonsense skill, but it is very funny. And she's just a monster. She's just an absolute monstrosity of raw stats. It's great. Right, let's try and feed some of the scrubs a little bit. Scarlet is great. Too bad she only has one support line. It's so ass. Yes, they didn't even bother giving her one with Ryoma. The whole, like, support situation is so grim. Don't forget Scarlet was added in Heroes as a demote with net art after 8 years, just 1 month later than dropped the best free ex-wife in the game ever got. Scarlet Chads, when will our suffering finally end? Oh, Hannah, us not using you for one map was just about enough. Whoa, Silas. Calm down, mate. Holy. Who did Orochi replace next? Thanks, mate. Yukimura was added before Scarlet? Really? What? Oh yeah, everyone's favorite character that they love, Yukimura. The 5-star unit? What on earth? Maybe he's really popular with the Japanese. Like, but that just sounds wild to me. That seems very, very wild. Scarlet would be my favorite character in Fates if she was more playable. Yeah, pretty much. HP, strength, skills, speed, defense. Classic Azama level. Wait, I've just noticed he's not Azama. He's Asama. Osama bin Laden. Why is his English name... Do you reckon that's why his English name... When did Fates come out? When did Fates come out? About... Yeah, it would have been around the time... At least it was in the kind of public sphere of talking about, like, Osama bin Laden and stuff. Do you reckon that's why they did it? 2015, 10 years. It still feels like a new Fire Emblem game to me. I really need to get a heal on Anoka as well. I keep forgetting that she can actually heal. I really don't want to spam these. She can have the one-use heal. I really don't want to spam the Hoshido staves because we're not going to get more of them. I'm pretty sure he died years before that. I know, but it's still like something for them to be aware of for like a PR thing. That definitely does happen with translations for games, as they think about, would this be offensive? That's what localization is meant to be all about. It's meant to be making stuff that either doesn't make sense or is offensive to other cultures and kind of fixing it. But what it became instead was just a bunch of talentless hacks writing their own fan fiction. Unfortunately. No offense if there's anyone in the chat that's a localizer. But it's quite a sore subject for me. Okay, so before we go rushing in, we do have a bunch of res. What on earth are we res debuffs? What on earth are we going to do with Baruka? I mean, we could try and hit her with bows, but I just think it's going to be unlikely. She has the annoying weapon, so it's not even just free to try and do it. She might just one-shot Setsuna with it, 29 attack. Very possibly. Very possibly. Yeah, she does one-shot Setsuna with it. Fantastic. Let's get the Javelin onto Hanoka. Just stealing all of Tsubaki's stuff. And just get people... I guess we can get some people in. Azama doesn't need to be in. Up we go. This room is begging. Imagine if you had Kaze here. If only. Hope we get a ninja soon. I wonder if that will be Perry and what's his face? Laszlo. Maybe they'll be ninjas.
Do
I want to stop pulling now? I give it one more turn. Uno mass turn. Oh, Setsuna can probably... not Setsuna. Sakura can probably do quite a lot of work here as well. Where's the Subway Surfer gameplay at the bottom? We're playing Fates. You don't need Subway Surfers for Fates. I do still have that gift, though. I saw the egg stole it from me. It's my intellectual property. No, it definitely wasn't Oof that gave it to me. Alright, let's just start pulling them now. Honestly, it might even be better with Sakura. I am the Subway Surfers guy. What a claim to fame. Oh, little Sakura, look at it go. No hexing rod, yeah, that definitely helps a lot. But in exchange, we get Baruka's final form. 21 strength Baruka with a broken enemy-only weapon. So what is our hit rate with Bowbreaker? Oh, Baruka's so bad. Why would you use Baruka when Camilla exists? I mean, if we get rid of her chain attacks, her dual strike opportunity, we actually could go for that. Potentially. Baruka's always busted. If it wasn't for Rinka, Baruka would be my favorite unit in Fates, hands down. Ox God! What's Rinka or Scarlet in this map? It's Camilla. Because it's Hanoka normally. Now we can't afford any misses here. Misses here will go wrong very south. Go wrong very south? Go south very fast. Get off the stairs. Oh, it's Setsuna. Just do this, I guess. Now, this hit chance is so low. But it might damage her enough that someone else can then finish her off. Do I actually want to do this? Because the problem is, afterwards, then what? Maybe we can have a look at the Dragonstone. That is a magical weapon. That's pretty good. What about just Hanoka action? No, very good. Just Dance Sakura? Yeah. Haruka getting doubled, what a bad unit. Shake my head. True. She's got counter, 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 she's got counter. I need to put that in my head before someone dies to it. My goodness, Iron Yumi is not gaming. But no, I don't know what I was about to say. I think I was about to say, but the Iron Yumi would one round if one of them hits, but no, because the backup attack that's also low percentage has to hit. Hanoka will one-shot the archer. Then we're left with two mages. One's a rat god, one's a tiger god. There's a small percentage Hinata might come in and one-shot them with a backup attack. Yeah, because Hanoka will be there and he can go there, hopefully. How many move has he got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, he won't get a backup attack. He can go there when no one is. So maybe if I put Setsuna there, then we could maybe get a backup with her. You can see why Egg struggled this challenge. Did he actually do this? I don't remember him doing this. I remember him doing the other way round. I remember him playing Birthright with Conquest characters at some point, a very long time ago. She has counter, I didn't know. It's because of Zama's normally here and he has counter. Come on, hit at least one. Not the backup attack, that's not the one I was asking for. Ah. Okay then. I mean, that was a bit silly anyway, because then Setsuna just dies. Oh dear. We are in somewhat of a quandary now. Please hit the backup attack. Yeah, you're a cute and charming younger sister. Ooh. Too Japanese for my liking. Come on, Karin. Well, it's actually come on Setsuna here, really. Counter. Oh, I forgot instantly. I said counter like 50 times. I forgot instantly. Oh. I forgot instantly. What the... Sorry about the deafening. Ah. It's like the punishment is to destroy your eardrums. I said counter like 10 times. Time for Disgaea. You all say you want Disgaea now, but people did not care much for Disgaea last time. Ah, what a shame. Row through the run just to prove Baruka is good. Yeah, she does usually have counter at level 12, to be fair. Counter. Technically. Oh no, I fall for this every time. I was about to say technically Dragonstone is a magical attack, but it doesn't work like that in Fates. It's just one range. Because this is exactly what I did with Leo in the Nosferatu on the Great Wall attacking me. That's how that went up as well. Yeah, we barely scratched the surface. Do we just start again? So when I first started this up, I said, oh, maybe we won't Iron Man it. Maybe we won't Iron Man it, and we'll just like keep playing if something happens and not call it an Iron Man, but no more Fate slot. We need Tellius. Absolutely not. All right, whatever. We'll run it back. We'll turn animations off. Whatever, fine. Here we go again. What about Rev Quest? If only. I do want to see how this goes. I was really enjoying it, but that was stupid. That what a way to lose. After sweating out chapter 10, I just walk into a room and just die. Wait, speed? No. Okay, I guess we're speed instead of defense. Whatever. Yeah, Orochi Bros was so back. Aboro Bros was so back. I came here for this guy. No, you didn't. Don't lie. What about if we play Birthright with Birthright units? Might be more my pace. So an elaborate ruse to get a Zero and a Borrow back? You've caught me. Play Rev, then play Rev 2, then play 3 Revelations. Oh, Rev 3 when? Just got a Psychon. Oh, they're already off. Perfect. Oh, because it reverts back to when I played through the tutorial. Okay. Bozu Nation rejoice. Yeah, there is a chance of Bozu. I think an FE1 Iron Man would ironically be fun. Would it, though? Haven't we all just been watching FE1 on repeat? Like, Why would people then want to watch me? People exaggerate how easy Birthright is. Yeah, they do. Definitely. They definitely exaggerate how easy Birthright is. Now, is it a lot easier than Conquest? Yeah. But it's far more difficult than most of the rest of the series. People really just go, oh, just use Ryoma, forehead, It doesn't work like that. Like, you can do that a little bit, but it definitely does not work like that. Like, Birthright does have hands at certain points. I think one of the biggest issues of Birthright is that you underestimate it, so you don't really build units, you don't do a bunch of reclassing, you don't learn up a bunch of skills, because you just think, oh, it's Birthright, it doesn't matter. And then the difficulty spike, which, you know, isn't that severe, but it is a difficulty spike, appears. And you just get wrecked. You know? And if you lose, like, Ryoma, then what? Wait, he got his skill! He got his... What? He got the half magic damage skill! I never see that. Ever. Ever. That's so rare. Whatever. Thank you, Leo. No XP for me. That is so rare that that activates. Mangs overstates the difficulty of Birthright because he only played it once when he wasn't that good at Fates. Yeah, okay, so look, hear me out. Birthright isn't hard, but it is harder than the majority of the series and much harder than a lot of people give it credit. You still have to have an understanding of Fate's systems. Brunhilde, I know, right? Never see that activate, ever. It's such a weird skill as well. Like, considering the other special weapons all give such cool stuff, he really kind of got screwed. I'm not gonna lie. My boy Leo did not get the best. Like, it's still a very good weapon, just in terms of being a weapon, but as far as special skills go, it's not very exciting. I hate that Birthright boat chapter. Yeah, it has its moments. I mean, with the hurricanes? If you take too long on that, you get absolutely swarmed. And, like, you get Raina, which is great, but, like, Raina can only kill 1, maybe 2 units of a dance, you know? You can only do so much. Last time, we actually nearly, like, died here. Oh, my goodness, so he's now going to charge us. I hope they come down. Brunhilde, I barely know her. Takemi's skill stops mattering if he promotes into 1 or 2 classes. That's true. That is true, actually. I do forget Acrobat or whatever it is isn't actually that great if he's a Kinshi. I feel like they gave him that just for when he's an enemy on that one on Charlotte map. Oh, an exceedingly fast playing fast. Sorry, I'm yapping. I'm falling into my usual yapping ways. Who promotes Takemi into Kinshi? It's not terrible. Like, Kinshi is a relatively good class. My heart belongs to Kinshi Effie, though. That is true affection. Elise, why are you so dodgy? No, 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 Elise. Do not stall for Xander to come one-tap us. Okay, good. She's out the wood. I'm just getting rid of all my bad RNG now. It's fine. That's good. She can still miss twice. That'd be very funny. So, you think you might need a way stronger Kamui to choke in Chapter 10? Well, that's the problem, is this is a Speed Bane. The one we just had was Defense Bane. I think how we handled Chapter 10 was fine. I just messed up the last chapter. I think because we were missing 2 units, I just couldn't clear out enough. I think we actually did pretty well, all things considered. All things considered, I think it actually went a lot better than I was expecting. Far better. Job. I want to heal stuffs. Unfortunately, we still have the same useless berries and semi-useless Sword Forge. I wish that randomized every time. Wine bottle too. Zap and zap this over here. Don't kill the baby. I have to. It's that or kill Xander, which is definitely not happening. Just realized it's the new season. Yes, we beat chapter 10, which I wasn't expecting, and then I was just stupid. Counter, my behated. That's twice now it's got me, because it got my Leo in Conquest that time as well. Well, I was trying to do the ludicrous NOS tanking in Fates, which I still, to this day, I still think it would have worked. If I wasn't stupid, it would have worked. Why not Magic Kamui for the berries? Yeah, true, actually. 11 sword. Actually not bad. I look back, what happened? Baruka killed us. Baruka killed Karin with counter. Because I'm an idiot. And I even went, counter, counter, counter. Don't let me forget counter. And you guys let me forget counter. You didn't reach out the screen and slap the controller out of my hand. My Nintendo DS stylus that I have in my hand. You didn't slap it out of my hand. When you close your eyes. True. Despite having played Fates endlessly and not having played Awakening that much, I always think that Awakening counter is how all counters work. I don't know why. I think it's maybe because I'm just scarred from Lunatic plus Awakening, trying to play Lunatic plus Awakening, that I just assume. Guess we don't need to go Dragonstone yet. We have Live to Serve, which we now won't get. Thank you, Corin. There's a boss in a paralog that legit has a good NOS build. It is possible. HP, magic skills, speed, defense. Okay. We like to see. Doesn't counter in Pokemon only work against physical? Maybe that's also partially it. Why don't people play Awakening Lunatic Iron Man? Because the same turn reinforcements are so infuriating. You have to know Awakening so well or play with the wiki open. Otherwise, it's just frustrating. It's just, it's so frustrating. Because you can play perfectly and then suddenly 5 wyverns appear next to you and just, fly in and kill your units. Kill your Olivia. You know, it's just not fun to play. That's the unfortunate part about it. HP and speed for the Jonkler. And it's a shame, because I actually quite like Awakening, I know. It has so many flaws, but I like the characters and I like the kind of child units. There's a lot that I like about Awakening, but the parts that I don't like really put me off, unfortunately. Really put me off. Ouch, what happened? Counter. Baruka countered Corin. I mistakenly forgot. It was a combination of forgetting and also thinking, oh, it's a magic with the Dragonstone. Bit of column A, bit of column B. Whichever cope sounds better. The only right way to play Awakening Lunatic is like you would FE11. You use the same few units to carry you through the early game, then rescue skip every map you can later. Unfortunately, every year I get a compulsion, a desire in my heart to play Awakening. And I have to remind myself that it's a game that's more fun to think about than to play, unfortunately. I probably shouldn't have healed Corin there, actually, and we could have done the Silas thing. Oh well. Anna Gaming again. Awakening stream when? I would consider streaming Awakening. I would consider it. But, like I said, for the reasons I just said, the same term reinforcement nonsense, the whole Walmart section. I would consider playing a version that has the same turn reinforcements taken out of it. But the problem with that is then it would be mind-numbingly easy. I would rather have an FE7 stream, not gonna lie. Yeah. I do want to play GBA though. I do want to play GBA. I might play a ROM hack next. A ROM hack of some kind. I was joking earlier that I'd play Vision Quest. I do like Vision Quest. I know it's not allowed as part of the Empire. I'm meant to hate on Vision Quest, but I'm not going to lie to myself. I do actually quite enjoy it. And I would consider playing it. Flopper on, well that's that. That only makes me want to play Vision Quest more. That it's like, oh, you should really play Flopper on, but then instead I play a game that people give nothing but praise. Wasn't there out there a very hard Conquest mod? Hey, Sabeki. Wasn't expecting that. I don't know. I do like Fates hacks. But I would like to play, you know, for the people that don't like Fates and definitely don't like Engage, give them something. Isn't it like the only GBA thing I've streamed was the Szechuan sword? I feel like I should give people something. Play Hope's Trail, GBA hack? Never heard of it. Is it one of the new ones? Because I know FE Freeze just happened. Szechuan was so good though. I loved Szechuan Sword. Szechuan Sword 2 is meant to be in the works. He's delayed it. But I'll play that whenever that comes out for sure. The Manual Bandy mentioned exactly. So I think I'm going to do the same thing we did last time here and just feed scrubs in this corner. That's fine. I just had to check the hit percentage. Have you played Echoes? Yeah, I've played Echoes. Wait, unless you mean like the Sacred Stones version. I haven't played that. A few years old, short, 10 maps with random units. Ooh, now you're speaking my language somewhat. I do like those kind of roguelite emblems. What's that one called? Like Hetya's Quest. I played quite a bit of that actually. I thought that was quite fun. I traded you off your heal staff, mate, didn't I? I don't know why I'm coping. There might be one in there. I mean, she's probably going to be fine, but that was silly. I haven't touched Sacred Echo, so I don't know anything about it. I know there was a phase where like everyone was playing it. Every recruitment you get has 3 units they can be. That does sound pretty fun. No heal staff? I know, right? All because I was trying to conserve some Hoshido staff uses. We are in Silas mode, which is pretty cool. 21, 14. She's actually fine. No. Yes. Cornered Beast is afterwards. She won't kill. So we can actually do this for a turn, and I think we will. And we'd go here, heal, and then trade the heal back onto him. The Perfectionist Man has a Sword Slayer. I know, right? It's a shame there's not really sword units to use it on much. There's a few in one of the chapters. What am I doing? That is not who I want to go on. Like this. Here we go. Silas, my beloved. Silas is very good. I mean, the thing is, I want to play with the Hoshido units, though. But, like, in these early chapters, Silas is just so, like, important. You know, you kind of have to use him. Remember when people said Vow of Friendship was a bad personal skill? No. People said that? Really? That's crazy. Like, one of the best skills in the game, in my opinion. Kind of wish Faceless used actual weapons. I mean, they have the Frenzy Fist and the Chaos Fist. You mean like axes and stuff, like the Cyclops in FE8? Wait, did the Cyclops actually use axes, or am I just like memory holing that? Because as I said that, I was like, do they actually? We'll just let him take a hit there. I don't know why I did that. I didn't mean to do that. The name Cyrus sounds better than Silas to me. Yeah, I think so. I think most of the Japanese names sound fine. I don't really get why they changed them other than Asama. I think so, the zombies were claws. Yeah, they had the weapons. It's actually really annoying. When I was doing my dog zapper video, I wanted to give the dog like jaws, you know, like a dog weapon. But I couldn't actually do that because it doesn't have bolting animations. It was really glitchy. You can't bolt. If you bolting someone with a monster weapon, you don't get a combat animation. Very strange business all round. I was just trying to use bows with her. I'm brain rotten from us playing earlier. Ah! This is okay, I guess, if we just heal him. This is definitely different to how we handled this last time. Cyclops are kind of rare in 8. Yeah, they appear... Oh. Oh. I bought Vulneries last time. Hannigan. This is starting to get a bit spooky. She won't kill. I think I might have to give up on the Silas personal skill memes in a second. Season 3? No. Whoa, what are they doing? Conquest AI. No! Not Hannah! All viewers just instantly leave. Conquest AI is so mean. Stepped aside in order to get the dual strike, in order to do perfect damage to kill her. Like, come on, man. Where's Hannah? No way. It's grumpy. Grumpy picture of her. Season 3? Yeah, maybe. I don't think we can afford to lose any units this time. Not early. Oh, yeah, it is Season 3. Why did I even take time to do that? Why did I even take time to get Hannah out, obviously? Why is it doing that? Punishment is my eardrums just have to be ruptured. Can we just start from here? Nothing's gonna change in the prologue. You punish 66 viewers with that? I'm so sorry. Hannah lives anyway. Run invalid. We do not need to play the I'm killing Elise chapter. Come on now. It's bad enough that we have to replay these chapters. Run invalid. I'm not playing against anyone. I wasn't even going to do this as an Iron Man, by the way. HP, magic, skill, speed, defense. So it's the same level up. They're locked in. I wasn't even going to Iron Man. Oh, it's even the same RNG. Wait a second. That's mildly tainty. That's mildly tainty. If I was smart enough to remember what the RNG was. Now I can use the Iron Man police. I am the Iron Man police, though, apparently. According to many people. Oh, sorry, I missed the level. Was it just HP and speed again? I think that's what you got last time. Okay. This is the problem. Playing without animations might be a lot faster, but I play a lot stupider. Like, having the animations really helps you, like, feel the stats and, like, register what's happening. Knock knock, Mr. Wing. Taint Police here. The thing is, it's not actually Taint at all, because all these characters are locked in. Like, Corin, Jacob are the only two you have in that first chapter, and they're locked in from the prologue anyway. So it wouldn't change their level ups, it wouldn't change anything. It would literally just be time. Yeah, the levels are locked on Lunatic. They're not locked, but these guys, like these guys, they're locked when they appear. But Branch of Fate character levels are locked for a while. So these will be different now. Thanks, Anna. Well, that was different. She didn't miss last time. I miss Effie. Effie is so good. That explains why Mozu always sucks. She's not a prologue character. And Mozu doesn't always suck. Mozu's awesome. In this house, Mozu is a hero. End of story. And in fact, 6, she dies. Hey, when she gets off the ground, she's pretty decent. Although, I will say that she wasn't that brilliant last run. She was alright. She was pretty useful in Chapter 9. I don't think I've used Mozu once ever since 2020. Oh, she's so good, though. Sniper Zoo. Like, snipers are so good in Conquest, and she's a free sniper, and she can give sniper to someone else. Or Kinshu. Very good unit. I don't like doing this, but it'll have to do for now. I guess we could now take him off. Yeah, maybe what I'll do... No, yeah. Wait a second. We'll swap to the Dragonstone. Transfer him. Separate him. This level looks terrible every time I see it. Szechuan would never release a flopper. True. Get this man a truth. I don't know. For a first chapter, this isn't a bad one. It's not great with these units. Not having Effie is a bit rough because, you know, when you have Effie and Silas, you can go up and down. But with this, I feel like we kind of have to just squirrel ourselves down into this corner. And just hope we don't miss, because if we miss, it'll be season 4. Nice crit. Rev better than Conquest as usual. I can't believe when I made that Rev video, some people genuinely thought that's what I was trying to say. Just concerning. And you're not trying to say that? No. I do think Conquest is better than Rev, but I think Rev is also very good. And I think that if you like Conquest, chances are you're going to enjoy Rev as well. Why isn't Brinker an early game unit? That is something that I will say I would have preferred in this. Because she's an early game unit in Birthright. Like, she replaces Charlotte. Or at least Charlotte replaces her whenever she appears, so I'm assuming as much. Maybe this time we'll stick silly ass here. Just gotta be a bit spooked about Seal Sneed. Yeah. We'll do this. Mozu is like a A-tier unit, but her weakness is dealing with magic, I believe. A little bit. I mean, I wouldn't... A-tier is maybe a little strong. She has no health. So the thing is, like, if she takes a counter a hit ever, chances are she gets one shot. How we lost her in my Conquest Iron Man is she just got one-rounded from full by a sorcerer. But she is a very powerful delete button. Very powerful. Conquest late game can be pretty prohibitive in ways that aren't the most fun for replays. Yeah, the thing with Rev's more relaxing. Rev is I'm going to kick back and hang out and play some Rev. You know, you can't really do that with Conquest. Not fully. Conquest, you have to be a little focused. You have to be paying a bit of attention. Skill and luck. Maybe be at best. Yeah, she offers a lot of utility, both in as a character herself and what she can provide for other characters like Effie. I think people that just instantly go, she's a villager, villager equals bad, are stupid and don't understand Fates. Many such cases, unfortunately. Size. She's good enough with strong enough niche that she's at least B tier. She's investment hungry and doesn't get as much attack as can she. True. The thing with Mozu is Conquest with 2 archers feels so good. Like, even in chapter 10 we just did then, even though it was a bit of a struggle, the fact that we had 2 archers was a blessing. It really lets you deal with those Pegasi. Luck and defense for Kamui. I wonder if Mozu can make a good ninja. Her strength's a little low, so putting her into a class with even lower. Nine. You just gotta hold on just a little bit longer, buddy. Just hold on. I will be there in a second. Didn't you love going to weddings? Why don't you host your own? Innovative idea, I know. Yeah, thanks, mate. HP, strength, skill, defense, and res. A very good Cyrus level. Look, the thing with the wedding thing is I don't actually love going to weddings. I just get invited to tons. I don't mind them when I'm there. It's nice to see people and hang out, like people that maybe you haven't seen in a long time. But it does get a bit old. It gets a bit tiring when it's like, oh, here's another weekend that I have to give up. You know, I had to travel quite far for some of them. The one 2 weeks ago was like a 4-hour drive. And it's just like 4-hour drive, and I've got to buy a hotel, and I've got to buy drink, and I've got to buy food. You know, it's like, and then give up your whole weekend to go do it. It's lovely that people want to have you there as part of their special day, but like, it's a bit much. Does get a little tiring. He hates weddings. I don't know. I like them when they're rare, but I've just had so many recently. I've been to like 3 or 4 weddings in the past 2 months. It's too much. Stop getting married. Don't have any friends then, shake my head. I'm trying my best. The thing is, I'm a little bit of a semi-shut-in nowadays, or at least compared to how I used to be, but unfortunately, in my youth, I was a bit of a social butterfly, so I know a lot of people. Soon you'll get in the funeral arc? Don't. Bit of a strain on the old social battery. It is a bit. It's just having the same conversation repeatedly with like people's uncles and grandparents. It's like, oh, who are you? How do you know them? What do you do for work? You know, it's like, I'm never going to speak to you or see you ever again. Why are we doing this dance? Maybe I'm just coping and sieving a little bit. I'd love to feed the scrubs. Seal Sneed is very spooky. We can still move up 1 if needs be. Or you might not even need to do that. Maybe you get invited to the divorce filing or the second wedding. Second weddings would be funny. I know some people that probably should get divorced. It sounds awful to say, but like there's some people I know that when it was like, oh, we're getting married, it's like, oh, congratulations, so happy for you. But in the back of my head, I'm like, I'll give them like 5 years max. I think I'm unfortunately at that age where some people just get married because they feel like it's what they have to do. Don't know you feel that way about Mangs. No. I don't know Mangs on that personal of a level. But because I'm like 30 odd, there are some people I know that I think are like TikTok, time to get married and have kids and all this stuff. We'll see how it goes in a couple of years. Engaged fan advocating for divorce, unbelievable. Sombron build. Maybe a little. I need to lure these guys down one more tile and not have Sakura in that spot. It's a shame if the Speedwing bloodline wasn't continued. That'd be -1 to engage fans. I would not curse my children with the Fire Emblem curse. They would never know it existed. Okay, let's get Cyrus in there. Need to get these paired up guys unpaired up. They're the really annoying ones. Then everyone else is basically just gravy. You stop playing this game. Why are you not? Oh, because they're paired up. I'm an idiot. I just realized he's going to get sealed. Yeah, that he could have died there. I got to pay attention. Make your child watch your videos. Ah, yes. 3 views. What could possibly go wrong? Speaking of videos, I haven't been making many videos lately. I do apologize for anyone that's looking for that. My channel's always been that I just make the videos I want to make when I want to make them. And unfortunately, as of late, I've just not had much compulsion to do them in the free time that I've had. I've been so kind of run off my feet traveling around everywhere that I've kind of just not done much. But we'll see. Don't pass down the burden of being a Fates and engage, enjoy it. It's difficult. It's a heavy cross to bear. Everyone throws rocks at you. No, you're meant to like Path of Radiance like us. And I'm like, no. There hasn't been much material coming out in the series. That as well, you know, that as well. It's like, if I'm playing a lot of the games and like, as I'm playing, I come up with thoughts about what I want to talk about or if I want to meme on something or whatever. And I just haven't been playing that much. Hey. Tsubaki. That's not who I wanted to heal. Yeah, he'll be fine anyway. I just gotta be careful we don't get close enough that they start. Yeah, this is fine. Video essay about the counter Baruka build. I've made video essays about Baruka, don't you worry. I have definitely made videos about Baruka before. Baruka is one of the most underrated units in the series. Like, she is so good. All right, HP, strength, luck. Strength and Tsubaki, hey. Strength, skill, defense. Hannah, nice. Conquest Baruka is, she exists? No, Conquest Baruka is also really good. Why would you not want a second Camilla? Why would you not want, like, I don't get this argument that, oh, Camilla exists and I couldn't possibly have another incredibly broken unit. Like, what do you mean? You get a second Camilla in Conquest, it's Nicole. True. He is also very good. I don't know, man. Baruka's awesome. She has incredible skill growth. She's the best axe fighter in the whole of Fates. Like, without a doubt, she's the best. If you want to actually use an axe fighter for something that's more than a backpack, Baruka is the best axe fighter in the game. So she has that going for her. Let's let them hit us for a turn. Baruka's closer to Gunter than she is Camilla? Ah, No, that's not true. She is way better than Arthur and Charlotte. She has a skill stat. Jeez, wow, you think I'd remember? Fine. We can play a little Disgaea for a little bit, but what a disaster of a stream. I muted myself. Oh, I'm muting. I thought I was muting the game, but what I'm actually doing instead is I'm muting my mic. I'm such an idiot. I was like, oh, I'll save everyone's ears. Yeah, from my yapping. I'm so sorry. Conquest expert. I mean, playing without animations on is like impossible. Okay, whatever. Disgaea, which one do we want? Play Disgaea 7. Too many weddings, this man can't play Fire Emblem anymore. I know, right? How do I do this? What did I do last time for Disgaea? Does my mic work with this screen? It does. I don't have a camera if I do that. Which is the right window? Give me a second. A copy. A paste. Hello? Wait, this is so much setting up. 1 second. Copy. Paste. This guy is inevitable. It is. Is this working? Can you see me? We'll play a bit, this guy, just for a little bit. Then I'll probably call it a day. Why is that black? Famous words. Okay, that is not working. Wait, but it showed the Disgaea mouse for a second there. What? You can't just ask that? I know, right? Game capture? How did I play Disgaea 1? Specific window. Hey! Oh. Oh, it does not like being stretched. This is so scuffed. Being lost in 3 out of 4 maps today, the only one he cleared was chapter 10. I know, ironic, right? Hey, there we go. That'll have to do. It's incredibly scuffed, but it'll have to do. Is the sound from it coming in? What's this game about? It's like a strategy game. They're near and dear to my heart. Holy, is it lagging? I don't think it likes me streaming this. Wait, 1 second. How can I get chat open? This is so scuffed, by the way. This is so unbelievably scuffed. Wait, what's this black box on the stream now? This is so scuffed. How's that? Professional streamer. I mean, yeah. I don't think the sound's coming through. I'm just going to do a bunch of Iron Mans and lose them every time so I can slowly brainwash people with more and more Disgaea. How do I get sound? Also, Disgaea 7 hates being open as the same, like, and not being, like, in the front, like, being in the background. I can hear it chugging in my ears. Audio output capture. I'm so sorry, by the way. This is, like... I need to press capture audio in this. Yeah, there we go, there we go, there we go. Disgaea. Won't play much of this, we'll just play a little bit. So, this is Disgaea 7, where they moved to 3D, or maybe they moved to it in 6. It's a bit rough to get used to when you're used to the 2D art that the game normally has, but I actually really like Disgaea 7. It kind of, like, snuck under the radar because everyone hated Disgaea 6 so much. I think a lot of people didn't give it a try. But, oh my goodness, it hates me minimizing. They moved 3D in 6. Yeah, it definitely looks a lot better than 6 did. A lot better. Holy lag, yeah, it should be fine now. It should be fine now. It's every time I don't have the application be the main screen, it hates it. It absolutely hates it. You skip all the story. Just the pure Disgaea gameplay. The story in Disgaea games is pretty good, though. And this is coming from someone that doesn't care for story much. I think it's actually good because it's funny. They just, it's just a load of jokes and references. If you know a lot of anime stuff, like anime shows and manga, you would probably love Disgaea because it's full of references to them. Let's see if we can't buy something. It shows women in the bath as the victory screen. Yeah, it's peak. There's no nudity in this game, but it is a little bit raunchy. Again, you know, it's Japanese. It's cultural. It's cultural. Oh, she's already got the best thing we can get anyway.
Mima.
Yeah, Disgaea, it's like a much more calm version of Fire Emblem that isn't permadeath, although you can kind of play with it. Was the Hot Spring Guna art necessary for the deep narrative? Yes, it was. It always is. Also, I like how Oop was like, Disgaea, 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 and then the second I start playing, it leaves. Classic.
Hold up, you! Talking trash about my shop.
Now, something Disgaea does, which Fire Emblem doesn't, is it actually has these tutorial stages. Like, Fire Emblem really struggles with that. FE7 has Lin mode, but then outside of anti-aging cream, the randomized names for our generics. Anti-aging cream, sweet.
Let's handle this.
So, how Disgaea works, for anyone that doesn't know, is you don't, like, attack and turn. You can chain commands.
Your fate is
So you set up as many as possible because you get damage bonus for repeatedly doing the same thing. But it's a lot riskier because if you miss or something goes wrong, then, you know, you've used up all your goes. I would say on the whole, Disgaea is a lot easier than Fire Emblem. It feels like every other chapter is a tutorial in Engage. I don't know about that. It definitely helps you understand a bit more. I would say up to like chapter 5 in Engage is tutorial. The movement and map designs reminded me of Final Fantasy Tactics. It's a lot closer to Final Fantasy Tactics, yeah, for sure. Like in the way it plays, like 100%. There's a lot of skill inheritance in Disgaea. So yeah, it's pretty similar to the class system of Final Fantasy, but you like level up in classes, unlock their abilities, which are skills, and then build combos. Yeah, Fuji. Main characters in Disgaea are broken as hell. Very, very strong. If I was to ever play Disgaea like as an actual like series on the channel, which I have toyed with in the past, I would probably do like generics only. I can't believe Engage copied the chain attack system from Disgaea. It actually did. Yeah, archers and Disgaea do chain attacks. They stole Peak to make Peak. And lift and throw. Okay, so I did a video like making fun of Warp and talking about lift and throw before. I love lift and throw. I wish Fire Emblem had a mechanic similar to this. So you can just pick anything up and just throw it around as like terrain. And that also includes players. Like your own characters, you can just pick them up and just throw them about for movement. It's awesome. You can just throw them up here. And what we actually need to do is build a little... We're not meant to do it like that. I think we're meant to build a staircase up, but hey ho. Rev has the mechanic in one map. Yeah, Rev has a lot of mechanics in a lot of maps. Man, I really, really hope at some point they're brave enough to do a game similar to Rev again. Like having all those kind of unique map gimmicks. Not all of them are hitters. Not all of them are hitters. It's certainly a lot more interesting than just route every map, like some of the Fire Emblems are. Hey, your jump is not high enough, Arilika, my dear.
Excuse me. As best I can.
Get up there. Anti-aging cream, throw her. What if Fortune's Weave is? That would be awesome. The maps that we've seen, I'm desperate for another Fortune's Weave trailer. Absolutely desperate. Because what we've seen so far... Oh, Fuji's attacking anyway. What we've seen so far, the maps are a bit hit and miss. There's a couple of slightly suspect maps that we've seen so far. Damn, these Hoshido units look wild. I lost 4 times in a row. I got through chapter 10, then I lost to Baruka countering Corrin, and then I was playing without animations on and we kept losing. So then, Oof demanded Disgaea like 20 times in chat. I loaded up Disgaea and he left, and now we're here. Yeah, it's pretty tough. It's pretty tough. I definitely want to come back to it. Chapter 10, we got through it, but yeah. I think after playing through chapter 10, beating chapter 10, then trying to like rush through the game with no animations on, I was just losing my mind. It was not going well. Can she throw that high? I doubt you can throw this high, Veronica. No, she can't. So we actually do have to play the maps gimmick a little bit.
I got this, dude.
Throw those up. Lift. I wish Fire Emblem had lift and throw. It's such a fun mechanic. It's so stupid, but it's so fun. Oh, I threw one too many. That's fine. We'll just throw these ones. I think the mod on hard might be paired with Conquest Lunatic. I mean, how far did you get, though? Because what I was saying in chat was that I think the start is a lot harder. I think the late game would be easier. Once you get your hands on Scarlet and Reyna and... like, there are some monstrous Birthright units, but they come later. Yukimura's probably insane as well. It's just, yeah, it's just the early chapters are really quite rough. Like, having Setsuna and Azama come in as your reinforcements for chapter 10 is cruel. Lack of tanks do make it rough. I did only Savage Hinata, and he had 17 defense, which was pretty good, to be fair. I was probably going to be fine. I just brain farted on counter, like I've done so many times. Trainer Borrow as a tank? Yeah, probably. I mean, if you got a guard Naginata with...
looking for friends?
You could probably just, like, chill. There's a lack of mixed defense tanks. Tsubaki has, like, 11 defense, 11 res, but... Not much you can really do with that. What do we want? The boob spinner. Mage is pretty useful. Thief is pretty useful, but seeing as we're just mucking around, I don't really need to make a thief for stealing item. Get the boob spinner. Chinese learner.
Come again.
Welcome to the general store.
Yeah, I don't know what to do now. I don't know whether to just keep bashing my head against it a bit more. Another stream or two. Or to just move on to something else. I really want to see the later chapters. I want to know, because I really do think that with the Birthright units, once they scale, like Rinka coming in as Charlotte, if Rinka's scaled up, I feel like she would then start being monstrosity. I can't think of a shooting class that's a tank class. Only Savage.
Wow.
Blacksmith.
You don't
That's the tank.
castle.
That's like, they're like the like mage
This
tank.
moment.
Only Savage is really bulky. It's just that Rinka herself has quite low health, so she doesn't feel that tanky. But if you give her a HP tonic, she's actually pretty bulky.
Now you want a duel?
Oh yeah, I should get rid of some of these. I'm just mindless now. I'm just going through the motion. But we'll play a few chapters of this. Leo being the boss in chapter 23 sounds interesting. Yeah, that's another thing. I think seeing all the different bosses would be very cool. How they handle them. Wow. Our new recruit
I'm going.
is not that hot.
Behold my coat of archers.
Yeah, if it was me, I would definitely give you an earlier Rinka.
Going, dude.
Leo is easier to fight than Takumi, in my opinion. Oh, what? For like the actual... Yeah. Probably. Because he's got the Brunhilde, right? Rather than the, Ujin Yumi. Yeah, he probably is a lot easier. You could just stick with your original plan and not Iron Manning. It's fun regardless. Yeah, that is what my original plan was. And then I just sort of got sucked into... I think it's because I started putting dead units at the bottom, which I just shouldn't have done. Because the second I do that, it's over. Then my head's in Iron Man mode. Oh, oops, I'm forgetting the heal in between chapters.
Come quietly.
Your health carries over, but you're meant to spend gold to heal it. It's fine, we got a healer who hasn't really been doing anything. Your mana as well for spells carries over.
My turn.
We definitely don't want to be fighting these guys on the tiles because they get 50% attack power. He's squishier too? Really? Really? Leo's squishier than Takumi, scaled up?
Going, dude.
Interesting.
Very much.
Yeah, what I'll probably do is just, we'll just play again on a fresh day. We'll give it one last stream of see if we can get through it. I probably need to play with animations on as well. Playing without animations is always my downfall. I cannot play without animations. It sounds so weird, but like, it's so hard to concentrate and like keep an eye on what's happening with animations off. I might just be wrong because my last impression of Leo is having a Borrow and Sabaki gank him. The Borrow scales really, really well. It'll give us a chance to actually a Borrow max, which is good, because if it wasn't for Rinka and Baruka, I think my favorite characters are probably Rinka, Baruka, and then a Borrow. So I would very much like to use her. Oh, counter, counter, counter. So counters are a stat in this game. And Yeah, so she can have up to 5. No, that's her throw. Where's her counter? Is a stat. Usually. Oh, there it is. Counter attacks +1. Ow. I don't know where. You can usually see it somewhere. In 5, it was a lot more obvious. But you can go like counter if you're fighting an enemy that also has a lot of counters. This guy is such a silly game. Camilla in chapter 24 sounds easier because she's not that dodgy. Oh my goodness, Hanoka's Wild Ride. Yeah, to be fair, I think you might be right there. You are probably right. Because that's what makes Hanoka scary. I mean, it's her chapter that's scary. Hanoka herself isn't that bad. But it does mean you can't use beast weapons against her, though. Which is usually how you deal with Hanoka. To heal Fujiya. Xander is just tanky than Roma in chapter 25, so I can't judge who's harder. Yeah, it's difficult to say, like tank versus dodge. I think I'd rather deal with tank, because at least tank, you can kind of figure out what's going on. We need to throw him. Get on there, son. You just magic nuke Xander. That's true, actually. Yeah, that's true. Xander probably does just crumble instantly, the magic. I mean, who are your magic users? You got Hayato, Orochi, Rajat, maybe, if you use Rajat. Oh, Mitama. Okay, now I kind of want to play again just so we can get Mitama. Mitama's sweet. I love Mitama. My last Rev run, I Mitama maxed. I had a Corrin mothered Mitama, and she just like blew up the entire game. She's got so much speed. Like, regardless of what mother she has, Mitama just has so much speed. Very, very good unit. Although her chapter is annoying. You've got to knock on the door 3 times of his armor. Such a weird gimmick. Dragonstone Plus might be good for something. It's reasonable on Canna. Like, Dragonstone Canna builds aren't bad. The thing is, Canna just rarely ever has a magical mother, and she really wants a magical mother. Or he. There we go. Do you have her mum be Effie? No. I mean, what, for Mitama? No, I had, it was Corrin Azama, and Corrin had Oni Chieftain. So I gave her, what's it called? Death Blow. So I had Mitama with Death Blow, just wrecking things with a lightning tome. It was very, very fun. Could Orochi be a good magic mother for Canna? Yeah, she would be. She'd be a fantastic mother for Canna, because, you know, Canna doesn't care about the speed. Yeah, I've never done it, but I imagine the Orochi would be really, really good. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. Hello. Back for Fates. What happened? Beat chapter 10, and then I got countered by Baruka in chapter 11. So then we tried to play through a few more times with animations off, and I kept losing. I wasn't really paying attention. I was a bit zonked. And then I got demanded to play Disgaea by people that didn't even stay to watch to play Disgaea. So we're just playing a bit of Disgaea. I mean, I'll just play for a little bit and then I'll go have dinner. And then we'll probably come back next stream and come back to it. I think we'll come back to it and try once more. Pretty brutal stuff, though. I mean, Charlotte having 17 strength, 17 speed was pretty spooky. A lot scarier than Rinka is in chapter 11. We gotta be a bit careful here because this is one of the first chapters where things start to actually become proper. I should have gone to the hospital. I can heal from there, right? Oh, no, I'm out of mana. Yeah, I should definitely have gone to the hospital. Oh, we might lose. Lost the run on the easiest conquest chapter? No, no, no. I mean, yeah, we did afterwards. Unless you're talking about chapter 11. I don't think chapter 11's the easiest. Not with those stats on those mini bosses. Not who I wanted to use that on, but okay.
Your life's mine, dude. I'm excited.
Definitely gonna have to use our wind spinner here. The good thing about this chapter here is you're learning about an incredibly broken mechanic, because something Disgaea does in every entry is adds more and more levels of scene abilities. There's this thing called Hell Mode that just wrecks everything. I would like to pull these guys off the defense tiles before using it though.
I'll take your cash and your life.
Never mind. I guess we could just run in, try and blast them. If I could heal, that'd be nice. It's a map in Conquest where you have full control of the pace. Not many maps give you that luxury. That is a fair statement, actually. That is a fair statement. You can take your time. Sort of. You can take your time until you enter a room, and then you're kind of locked in. Unless you manage to do the, like, staircase dancing, which is pretty good. Yeah, I mean, that's stupid. Losing on it was stupid. I'm trying not to think about it too much. I can't believe another counter got me. Because that ruined us in the Conquest Iron Man, losing Leo like that. I guess what we could do is throw them off if they don't want to get off these defense tiles. Counter? No. Have you played Fate's Silent Waves? No, I haven't. I have not. Is that like a hack? I'm assuming it's a hack. I would love to play more Fate's hacks. Are we going to do the funny lift here? Can we even do the funny lift here? Let's see if we can do the funny lift. Oh yeah, we can probably do the funny lift. Why doesn't Fire Emblem have this as a mechanic? Now, this is all depending on Fuji, who I have not bought a weapon for, actually killing the boss, which he probably won't actually. Even with his Hell Mode's ability. He doesn't. Just hope he doesn't go for Fuji. Shoving and rescue dropping is close. It is pretty close. Rescue dropping is insane. Yeah, a video I do want to get around to making someday is the most broken mechanics in Fire Emblem. And just like discuss them. And I think rescue dropping has to be near the top. It has to be near the top. Considering how simple GBA is, just in terms of what's on offer, what you can do, what you can't do. It has to be near the top. Like, comparatively to the rest of GBA Fire Emblem's mechanics, rescue dropping is so strong. Silent Waves is basically Rev, but even better? Really? Why have I not heard people talking about it? Is it new? It rings a bell. It does sound vaguely familiar. Huh. I'll check it out. I'll look for it after stream. Because, I mean, Shadow Dragon and Fates probably... Fuji died. Fuji died. That's a bit rough, because the whole point of this is that this guy has a bazillion defense, and you're meant to use Fuji's Hell Mode to kill him. Let's see how much damage Perilika does to him. Oh dear! And we don't have any magic users. Yeah, might have lost here actually. Wow, rough day for Speedwing. I can't catch a break. Yeah, I think we lose here because no one's going to do damage to him. I mean, normally in between each chapter, you would go and get more gear and like heal people. I didn't have mana on my healers. Go, Prinny! You will win.
Special attack, dude.
0, 0, 0, 0, 0. He's like little Bram. All right. And with that, I'm gonna call it here. Sorry about today's stream. What a mess. At least chapter 10 was fun. Hey, it was pretty fun to play chapter 10 and actually beat it, which I wasn't expecting to. Next time we'll come back and we'll just start again. I'll probably have animations on and we'll just play through. And I won't make promises about when I'm back, but it will. I am about. It'll be soon rather than later, hopefully. But yeah, thank you for hanging out with me, and thank you even more people that stuck around for Scuff to Skyer and yapping and coping. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.